Hi guys.
What's up? How are you doing today?
Very good.
Yeah.
My car didn't cost a lot, so I was very happy.
Right.
I've got $10,000 worth of repairs on my car right now. Yeah.
I kept thinking of you all day, especially I woke up at 5 this morning just dreading it, knowing how much you said yours was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The parts already came in. I just got to take it. Well, the dealership quoted me $10,000, but I got the parts myself, and they're super cheap.
Mm.
And so it's just probably just the dealership trying to screw me. So I
Why are you going to a dealership?
because they had a recall, and then they fixed that, but they're like all this other stuff. It's like a sensor, and then my oil pan's dripping, and the engine and stuff like that. And so I got the sensor for the heat sensor, and then I got another part for something else. And one of the parts was $25. The other one was $110. And then I shopped around to like some other places, like other
Mechanics,
mechanics. Yeah, I just got a message on my phone. I was just looking at it, sorry, other mechanics, and they're like, "Yeah, just bring it in, and I'm sure we'll be a lot cheaper, especially since you already got the parts."
Right.
Yeah, because it's the BMW dealership. They're just gonna put their fist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're driving a BMW, yeah, going through the dealership.
Well, mine's a Chevy. It's not a BMW, but still, I don't go to the dealer.
Yeah, no, I was just a recall, and then they told me all of this stuff, and I was like, "Well, thanks. I'll just get my car back. You fix the recall, and then I'll go." I was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going somewhere else."
Yeah.
Yeah, I have gone through the dealer since the beginning of this car purchase, but I've had the money, and it's because they do the 6-month inspections and all that stuff. And I haven't run into any major repairs. The only big one was I had was like getting a new air conditioner after 5 years, and I used my AMC meme stock money to pay for that.
Do you even need a air conditioning up there?
Oh yeah. It'll get up. It's hotter. It can get up hotter, up to 40 degrees centigrade here, up into the high 90s, 100 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Michael just messaged me. He said he's going to be on Amy's show tonight, so he's excited.
Yeah,
that's the first live guest that she'll have.
I always fall asleep. It's so late.
Yeah, it's like, well, she'll be at,
California time.
Yeah, she's going on at 8 p.m. my time, so 8 p.m. y'all's time. And he's going to talk about that the swarming incident where that homeless man got stabbed or, by 8 girls or something like that.
Yeah, something weird.
Oh, I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah, I only heard it in the past, and I don't know the details other than there's some stuff on Twitter for Canada about people, a swarming incident, I guess.
Yeah, there's like these teenage girls, like 8 teenage girls that stabbed a homeless man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Yeah. So Amy's kind of been interested in that, so she'll be going on there.
Yeah, I always tell her all the time. I always watch her replays, but I just always fall asleep.
I saw you were on live the other night with like 3 guys, and I popped on for a bit, and I was like, and I got busy with something else because I've been doing photo shoots.
Mm-hmm.
What were y'all talking about?
We were talking about the war in Ukraine.
Oh, the war? Okay. Yeah, now I remember the topic.
Yeah. One guy's an ex-Army colonel, and the other guy's written like 50 books.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Yeah, Dave, I need to watch some of yours. I'm so behind on everybody's.
Don't worry about it. I'm not bad. Unlike them, I'm not trying to make a living out of this, but suddenly I had an influx of guys, and I said, and just so I'm happy to help other people, but like I'm never going to be Andy with 100.
Yeah, I mean, I like to fall asleep, not watching, but just to help with like the watch hours that everybody talks about. So I like to put like my spare phone on to some channel to help with the watch hours. I've been doing it a lot with Amy and Lisa right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
definitely better for Lisa, I think, because she probably needs her hours to actually.
Yeah.
Lisa Grayson.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a nice lady. She's always like seems like super excited and nice about things.
Oh my God. You should have met her in Vegas, but we're not going to talk about Vegas, what happened. But yeah, Lisa is so freaking awesome. Oh, I love her. I can't wait to see her again. Her laugh is just so contagious. She's just a little cutie.
Yeah, right.
Did y'all see with Steph that Captain Corey was on her thing? She was with Captain Corey in person.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and I even told Steph this, I have a hard time watching her, listening to her. Especially like when I'm working and I got my headphones in and just her yelling in my ears. So it's like, it's hard.
Yeah,
I got to be in the right mindset to watch her. I mean, I love her.
Oh
yeah,
no.
same here.
But yeah, when I'm working and it's already bad enough, and then I have to, hear her yelling in my ears.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I know what that's like. There's like some guys. I used to watch Steven Crowder a lot, but I had to stop because it just made me mad. And there's a few other people who do that. You just like you're listening to them and you're just getting angry, and you're like they're talking about things you agree with, but it's just like, what can I do about anything? Nothing. So I'll go on with my life.
Yeah. Now, my normal day at work, I listen to Pascal and Nerd Report because, I love his voice. I love Lewis's voice because, they're nice and calming. And so I listen to all the replays of them while I'm working.
The other day on Popcorn Planet, they had a caller in saying that she thinks that Brian guy is innocent. And she was just going on with stuff. And then Lewis is like, and then Andy goes, "What do you think, Lewis?" He's like, She totally changed my mind. Yeah, he's innocent 100%." And then Lewis goes, "No, I'm just kidding. It's not funny." She's like, "It's not funny. This is serious." And then he goes, "Well, I can tell. I decide what's funny to me. You can't tell me what's funny or not."
Right.
Yeah, I'm behind on my Popcorn Planet, so I'm like way behind.
Lewis is funny that way.
Oh yeah, he's great. Again, you didn't get to see him in Vegas.
Oh, he's giving me a shit. I have his phone number, so he calls me sometimes, and we talk about certain things and stuff. But then he's like, "Oh yeah, but I forgot you didn't want to see me," or something like that.
Has he said anything about April?
I don't know. I've talked to Bernadette. That's on his channel too, Bernadette Lone Fire. And she said that they're still planning on something like that. And I was like, okay, cool.
Hopefully they don't wait till the last minute.
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun. I can't make it right now I was going to go to Florida until my car issues came up. So because Julie was like, you have a place to stay if you come out here, like, because she has like extra bedroom.
Yeah, she even offered it to me too.
Yeah, and I'll be if more people if I was able to make it and other people came, I'd just stay on the couch. It'd have been a party house or something.
Yeah, because when I was talking to her about it as well, and she was like, "Yeah, come stay with me," and I was like, we'll see. Then of course now I can't go. So
okay, yeah. And Michael was supposed to go, but he has like a shoot on one of these days. Like he goes back to work on something. So he had a month off since Christmas, But it's snowing out there because I saw a video from him on Marco Polo.
But yeah, we have a little bit. It's a bit of a sprinkling. It's stayed around 2 or 3 days, but I would. Okay. If we have another day like today, we're not going to have it for very much longer.
Okay, yeah, I think it was snowy yesterday out there. Like there was snow on the ground.
Yeah, Friday there was snowing in the morning. I was told the power was going to be out at home, even though I was supposed to work from home Friday. I go to work. I call I'm working there till noon, till lunchtime. I call back and find out, the power never went off. The guys came, the repair people came and said, "Oh, yeah, we don't have the skills to this. We'll have to reschedule." And I'm like, so I came home from lunch, worked from home then because I had a thing to do in the evening, like this soiree that I was hosting. So
if you notice, I'm wearing a hoodie because we're freezing here.
It's 59 and sunny out here.
We're 63 degrees, so I'm freezing.
Oh, yeah. It gets a little colder here in Texas than it does in Florida, huh?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've only driven through Texas.
63 and 59 is not that big of a difference, though. You know, it's
I'll
only
tell you, this morning while I was waiting at the car dealership, it was 40. I was like, oh my God.
40's big. Yeah, what
I
were you
was
saying?
like, oh yeah, what's that?
It said 17 Celsius. I'm like, 17 Celsius? That would be really nice. Like, that's t-shirt weather here.
Oh, dang.
I need
like
to get like a
shorts, but
conversion chart.
Unless it's windy, I wouldn't wear a sweater in that weather.
Have you seen that meme when it's like, even like it's something like when it's like 30 degrees or it's snowing, there's always that kid with a hoodie and just shorts on. You know, there's always that kind of kid. I don't know if y'all grew up with people like that. Like,
Oh yeah, we have those around here.
No, but if you notice, look at my dog even has a sweater on.
oh, dang.
Because the rule of a greyhound is if you're wearing a sweater, they have to wear a sweater because they don't have any fat.
Right.
Yeah. Bojack,
So-
he's tiny. So, yeah, Bojack's tiny, but he's not wearing a sweater right now. Only when it gets like 30 or 40 or something, then I could tell he's cold, and I'm like, okay. But he's wrapped up in a fleece blanket. on the
Yeah,
couch.
no. It's quite cold. I've got the heaters going. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh my gosh, you people up north got to be like freezing because I know my mother is up in Michigan.
It's
I had 8
59.
degrees out this morning. I was fine.
It's 59 here, and I turn off my AC at this point because it stays like 63 inside my house right now, or my townhome.
Mine's set to 73, but
Yeah, mine's at 73 too.
mine, me personally, I would set mine to 76 because 73, I'm still cold.
Mhm.
But, I got somebody staying with me that, he's a big guy. So he likes his cold.
So it was 18 Fahrenheit today here.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cold. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
freezing.
I'm walking around. I mean, I had my coat on. I mean,
Mhm.
not that bad.
Like I said, I need a conversion chart because I wouldn't know what 18 is.
Well, no,
18
that's 18 Fahrenheit.
Oh, 18 Fahrenheit. Oh, I thought you were talking Celsius.
Yeah, I pulled up a converter.
Oh, okay. Oh, 18, I'd be like, no, I'm not leaving my house. I'm not even going outside to smoke. I'm going to open up my bathroom window.
A few
No,
years
I
ago-
was just walking around. I did my 10,000 steps today.
Oh, good.
18 degree weather.
I
I didn't get my steps in like I was planning on doing because I figured my car would take like all day. And I figured, I'd go and walk down to like a restaurant and have something to eat. I took a spare phone. I downloaded movies. But I was out of there in an hour. So I was like, woohoo.
Got off lucky. Got off
Oh,
easy.
I know.
She should be on shortly.
Oh, yeah, Lauren and Michaela.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Michaela also moved her computer to a new place so that when she interacts with us, we won't have any side commentary from her boyfriend or roommate.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been up to?
Just been working and stuff like that, and just chilling.
Well,
You?
where I live and Michael lives, there's a by-election coming for the provincial seat, and it used to be basically the home of the opposition. So imagine if you, so there's all this interest, and in Canada, when the person resigns, you have to hold the election within, or at least in our province, 6 months. The thing. So she resigned on August 15th. So all the parties have been scrambling to get a candidate put into place because we're going in like 6 weeks. February 15th is the last day. And it's like a 30-day campaign.
Oh, damn. I think, Michael lives in Hamilton.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's in the same riding. So
Yeah.
I'm a member and some
Hey.
of the local party. I've been helping deal with that stuff.
Hello.
Look
Nice
at
to
you with a background and everything. You look good.
Yeah, I had to move because I'm going to be doing a D&D thing like
Oh, okay.
later this week. And I can't be next to Scotty when he's gaming and trying to like focus on what I'm doing. So and
That's
then I
cool.
did that
Nice.
because the walls look really stupid. So
Feet up. Yeah, that's good though.
No, it looks great. In fact, when I was at the Dollar General earlier today, I was looking through their clearance rack and they had like one of those ring ring light thingies, whatever. And it was like, and it said $10. I was like, should I get that for these streams?
I've got 2 monitors, and I just put up like these little gradient lights, like these different colors, and I just let them just full screen. I need to get a better camera.
Actually, behind my laptop right here, because I have my laptop right here, I do have 3 monitors behind me.
Yeah, I have 3.
Those are my work computers, so I'm not gonna,
yeah,
go on my work computers.
Very fair.
I don't know. There's like maybe 32-inch or 20. I was 28. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't even know what these are.
I got them for free from Samsung, so they gave me 2 of them, and I was like, cool. They were like, test out these gaming monitors, and I was like, okay.
Ooh. Score.
Yeah, and they're like, you can keep them.
Nice. Free stuff is always awesome. Especially Samsung. I mean, they got to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are good.
Everything in my company is Dell, so I'm just seeing Dell everywhere.
I don't know if you've heard of MSI computers. They're like gaming computers. So I have one of those. Do you know?
I have custom rebuilt by a local shop who does all the college stuff. So I just say, come in and say, I want to play this game plus 10%. Make it happen.
Yeah, I was starting to get into Overwatch. Have you played that?
Nope. I'm not. I don't play shooters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really good at it either. I mean, but Michael was like, "Hey, get Overwatch, dude. Let's play." I'm like, "Okay." So.
My son wants a gaming computer, and I'm like, I can't afford a gaming computer. Once I looked at the prices of them, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, mine's like $3,000, and it's a laptop for $3,000. It's like for content creation and gaming. I was like, okay, but I do video editing, so it's like, okay, this is powerful enough because content creation, it can run go on set or somewhere and be out in public and still edit. Because people are like into Macs, and I had Macs forever, but PCs just, you can upgrade stuff a lot better. And, it's fun. You can get Avid if you want, or DaVinci Resolve and stuff like that for editing.
Yeah, they're much more versatile from different stuff nowadays. What is it? And also the iMob is maybe disappearing. And there are a lot of people are getting tired of paying a 30% vig on every app.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. That's what Apple demands if you want to have on their iStore. They get 30%.
Dang.
Oh, goodness.
I see that Kayla has some lights in the corners too, huh?
Well, these are I've got like Christmas lights.
Oh, okay.
With
the,
yeah. If I could, I would have them not visible, but the plug-in is right there. So, but the overhead light is just really harsh. So it's like, nah, we're not doing that. We're going to put some Christmas lights up.
I guess I need to do something with all my area.
Yep, nice.
Yep.
Or maybe figure out the backgrounds like Dave has.
Yeah, I have my miniature Christmas tree right next to my Himalayan salt rock.
Nice.
I
have a salt rock at work. That's my lighting in my office, is my salt lamp.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
I have one for the house somewhere, but when I had to move after my fire, it's in a box somewhere. I don't know where it's at yet. I still haven't fully unpacked.
Yeah, I saw all those office chairs y'all had that one time just in that room. It's still that way?
What's that? You broke up.
The office chairs in that room?
Yes.
It's still there? Like all those chairs?
Yeah, until they gut out my office because my office flooded. So I'm in the spare office right now.
Spare. I heard quite a bit about Spare this week with Harry. Prince Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not following any of that.
Nah, but even it just pops up on my newsfeed, like on Yahoo or CNN or something.
Yeah. I don't click it.
Yeah.
Nah.
I've heard enough about it from Steph that I'm like, okay, I'm educated.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, but I watched Black Adam today.
Okay, how did you like
Oh,
It was very good.
that?
Like I was saying earlier, I had downloaded it to watch it while my car was being worked on, and then I didn't have to watch it, so I came home and watched it. So I was like, yeah, it was very good.
Who do y'all think's the best wrestler turned actor? Rock, John Cena, Hulk Hogan in the past, or Dave Bautista?
Well, of course, my
Yeah.
generation, I only know Hulk Hogan, but you know, I like
For
The
me, it's
Rock.
Rowdy Rodder.
Yeah, let's say Roddy Piper. Yeah, because he did some stuff too.
Oh no, who was the beef jerky guy?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, he was always funny.
Slim Jim.
oh, jeez.
Have y'all seen that clip where he was like, I think on Arsenio Hall, and they asked him if he ever cries or something like that? He's like, being a macho man, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. And when you have bad days, it's okay to cry, but you know, I can't deliver it like Macho Man. He's in character, you know. That's a funny clip. It's a good clip. I was like, oh shoot, he's a nice guy.
I did go see midget wrestling once.
Oh yeah,
Midget wrestling. Okay.
that is a thing. I haven't seen it in person, but I know it exists.
Yeah, they came to and did a little exhibition here at like our Harley Davidson, and so I took my son to see it. I think he was probably like 4 or 5 at the time, and yeah, it was hilarious.
Have y'all seen that Zac Efron? Like he changed his whole body because he's doing like a wrestling movie about these people called the Von Erichs, and they're like an old school wrestling family from the 80s or 70s, and a lot of them died in tragedy and stuff like that. Like there's only one surviving brother out of like the 4, and he's got a body like a freaking wrestler right now. And I was just, you know,
What?
It's like
No.
Huh?
I said no.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's
Nope.
kind of it's obscene and it's crazy and it's just like dude, I'm sure your body's going through hell right now doing that, all the steroids and stuff like that.
Yeah, the way that actors can transform their bodies are just insane.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen Mark Wahlberg's schedule? Like he's asleep by like 7, wakes up at like 3, prays, then goes to work out, and then once, then eats breakfast, works out again later, and then he's asleep by 7 again.
Wow.
And he does meetings.
No, thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you. I mean, if it's worth the money, I guess you can do it.
Yeah. What was it? British actors wouldn't be I can't remember, but there was this movie with anyways, the American actor is a method actor, and comes in, he's like, there's a torture scene, right? The English actor's the torture, and the American actor's the guy's getting tortured, and he's like, I stayed up 2 nights now, got no sleep, so I could get into this role. And the English actor's like, I'm just going to read the lines, like, we're getting paid the same. Like, I don't understand why you have to. If you're an actor, you can act. You don't have to go through it.
And he's like depriving himself,
Right.
Sleep. It's like, what? I mean, I like the job, but I'm not going to do 2 days no sleep.
There's no way I could remember my lines without sleep.
Yeah. And no one asked him to. It's not like the director told him he needs to do all this stuff. It's just this is what he thought he needed to do. And the English guy's like, can't you just act it? Like, job. Like, you don't have to torture yourself.
I mean, there's times where I had to edit for like over 24 hours, and I was fucking dead. And I still had to drive home. And I was about to drive, and I did it once or twice, and then after a while, they're like, just get an Uber and we'll reimburse you. Like you can't drive being awake for 28 hours, 26 hours at that point. We need you alive.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was Dustin Hoffman. It's the movie Marathon Man. So Laurence Olivier is the English guy. Is like, why do you need to do that? I mean, I have an Academy Award already. Like,
well, Dustin Hoffman's a great actor. I mean, in film school they showed us Tootsie. Yeah, I think Tootsie.
A movie that cannot be made today.
Yeah, and
there's so many movies that could not be made today.
The Graduate, that one too. That's a good one.
I own The Graduate.
I have the vinyl record, and then Mrs. Robinson and stuff like that.
One of my favorites that actually popped up on my watch list when I was looking for movies to download today to watch at the mechanic was Blazing Saddles.
Oh yeah, that came.
There's no way they could do that movie nowadays. I mean, it's just, all of those. No, I can't think of the name of them, but Blazing Saddles,
Airplane, Spaceballs.
Yeah, all of those.
It's like could be made today, but
yeah, Spaceballs can. It's kind of clean.
Yes, yeah, I guess. I mean, what was it? He said, George Lucas said, I have no problem with you parodying all my stuff. I'm not going to sue you over that. You just can't do any merchandising. So that became that's where the idea of merchandising as a gag in the movie is. George Lucas told them not to, so they just made fun of Lucas Arts and everything else for doing that kind of stuff.
Oh,
George Lucas puts people on a stranglehold because he has the power, huh?
At least back then he could.
Yeah. We're geeking out on film.
Well, the other movie I downloaded to watch was Amsterdam.
Oh,
have you guys seen that one yet?
No. Is it good?
I have not.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that has Christian Bale in it.
Amsterdam, no. There's a couple of people I don't know. Chris Rock is in it. Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just saw the preview of it. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, I could download that to watch.
Yeah.
So it looks pretty good. I wanted to do the new Nicolas Cage movie, where he makes fun of himself, but that wasn't able. Yeah. I couldn't download that one.
Have you ever seen JCVD?
Oh, John. Yeah.
His self-referential parody movie of himself.
Huh.
In Amsterdam, Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, Taylor Swift.
Christian. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have overlooked those names.
Rami Malek, Anya Taylor-Joy. She's in that one, the chess series on Netflix. What was it?
Gambit.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen that.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so good.
Watched the first couple episodes and just kind of lost track. And I am also someone who hates chess, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you don't have to like chess. It's like the chess is just like the background, like
I get it.
Thing, but it's so good.
So you don't like chess?
Chess game itself.
You don't like chess, so you wouldn't get along with Andrew Tate then. But who would, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
His dad was a chess master.
I swear, I don't know if you guys watch Pascal, but the other day he was doing a show on Andrew Tate, and I just wanted to throw up when he was showing his videos. And I was like, he was like, yeah, I'm throwing up. And I was like, me too. I'm like, oh my God. Some of the things. I
heard of him when he got kicked off of social media.
Ugh.
I mean, he started showing up in like YouTube algorithm and like the YouTube shorts, and I was like, "Who's this guy? He's talking like a straight just jerk,"
I'd never heard of him.
Yeah,
never really did either. I didn't even want to know. It was all just forced knowledge on him, and I'm like, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, and I'm glad I never heard of him.
When he got kicked off and he showed up and did a Rumble video talking about how he was kicked off with all this media, and then started learning a little bit about him. But it was like, it's always this thing. They go out and say, we're going to censor this guy. We're going to kick this guy off. And as soon as it happens, then we learn all about them. And we learn way more.
Right?
Like Dankula, who is famous for making his dog do a sig hail to bother his girlfriend. And the British government prosecuted him for a hate crime. And he's now a famous YouTuber. No one would have ever heard of this guy had they not prosecuted him for it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, like I said, I would have never heard of Andrew Tate, except for hearing what he's going through with the law right now.
Yeah.
With him and all of the crap. And I'm like, I'm glad I've never heard of him because, that's just stupid. Ugh. Yeah. That he has millions of followers that want. Yeah, just disgusting.
Yeah, I saw everybody's face like, ew, when I mentioned Andrew Tate.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No.
Pass.
Well, it looks like they're going to prosecute Alec Baldwin, I hear.
Oh, they're gonna prosecute
Ooh.
him?
Or are they?
All the signals are
Good.
coming down that they're going to announce something, and he started going around trying to protect him. He's like the next Elon Musk. I'm really the protector of truth, man. That's why the government's coming after me, because like I've been truth telling on stuff, and it's like, dude, no, you've been
No.
mainstream established show. We watched you on Saturday Night Live for 3 years. Well, I didn't, but I heard about it. And here he is now trying to claim that, so he hopefully is his defense when he goes to trial. Like,
Did y'all hear about that shooting that happened out here in Houston, where like this guy was robbing like a taqueria?
Oh, yep.
Mhm.
Ian Runkle covered it. He was
Yeah,
like, what would this look like from a Canadian perspective?
because like
That
the
was
guy is getting going
insane.
before a grand jury now. I mean, he did like out here it's a law, like it's a carry a right to carry state,
Mhm.
and if you're licensed and you feel threatened or other people's lives are threatened, it's justified.
mhm.
He didn't get charges pressed against him, but he's going before a grand jury because it's kind of a little overkill.
Yeah, that's what I
It
understand. It
was.
was like the final tap was the thing, but
Mhm.
unfortunately,
Oh,
I've read enough of like life in combat and other situations where you only have a few seconds, and you're reacting. You're not thinking necessarily in a moment that sure he's down on the ground, and then you finish the target off.
Yeah, it's like yeah. I mean, you do
He saw.
shoot in those
You know,
situations. You do shoot to end them. You empty this clip.
Wow.
look, don't go around waving a gun in Texas. The number one thing I can say.
You know what's crazy was an airsoft gun that he had,
Mhm.
but you don't know that until
Yeah.
you touch it. You're like,
Oh, well, and honestly, I have 2 airsofts here in my house for my son,
mhm.
and they don't have the orange tips on them.
No, that one didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and neither do both of my sons. And I did get some orange paint to do the tips.
Mhm.
And sorry, I've been lazy. I've never done it. But yeah, they look like real guns.
yeah, my
they
brother
do.
has one.
And then the guy that did that defended himself and defended others, he put it out like this. And I know when you do that you have training, because like most people don't know how to shoot, but when you go like that, I mean,
We're back online.
oh
We'll froze there for a second.
okay. But yeah, when you go like that and you have your finger on the side, and then for the control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that or just he knows how to actually fire a weapon properly.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, no, when I noticed that, I saw his
Like-
form, and I was like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, like he's definitely spent his time at the range. We'll say it that way, at least.
So, I mean, I can appreciate that and at least know how to handle it. But I was like, oh, that's a little bit too much.
Mhm.
I've never shot a real gun, so I don't know anything about them.
Oh, really? I thought you were in
Hot breath is not fun.
I was, but I never shot a gun.
I thought that was part basic.
Nope, you can opt out of it, and I opted out because
Oh, okay.
I was like, no, I'm not going to shoot a gun.
I've walked around in the woods out here in Texas with like a bottle of vodka and a 20 gauge.
For me,
No, the guy that's staying with me right now, he has a whole huge gun cabinet full of guns. It's like, yeah. Because he used to live across the street from me, and I always told my son, I was like, if anything happens, go across the street, because that's where all the guns are.
Yeah.
But now they're right down the hall.
Only time I fired any guns has so far, I went to Battlefield Vegas, and I fired off the Battle of Stalingrad pack.
Yeah.
That's not. What kind of gun
Yeah, I
did
have.
you shoot?
I fired a Sumi battle rifle, which is like a Russian Mauser or Enfield or whatever, a Tokarev pistol, and a PPSH submachine gun.
Oh, nice. Michaela, you were saying, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, it's okay. I've got 2 handguns.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Doesn't-
One my dad pretty much bought for me, and then the other one I bought myself. So
Oh wow, you look so like you wouldn't have one. But
No,
you never-
yeah,
I'm afraid of having a gun.
I'm a woman of misconceptions. Like I know music that I shouldn't know. Like I do things that people wouldn't think that I would do. It's just like
That's why you shouldn't assume. You know, it's like unassuming.
So do you
Yeah.
handle them like Lara Croft?
No, Laura Croft is about 10,000 times cooler than I ever will be.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you're cool too. With your gun.
Yeah, no. One's black, and then the other one is a. This is a special edition. It's the Bel Air edition, so it's got like the classic Chevy Bel Air colors to it.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah.
I'll,
Okay.
I'll find a picture of it. I'll send it in the Telegram.
It was like the silver and pink, or silver and blue, like the sky blue.
The sky blue, and then like the ivory white here. Oh,
My internet must be bounced. I don't know.
that one.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. And
Oh, wow, that's
then-
pretty. I actually think one of my friends on Facebook posted that they got one that looked like that because her favorite color is teal.
It almost looks like a Tiffany's.
Right.
Tiffany's.
And then
See, like the lighting off of my phone is awesome. So maybe I do need one of those Ring cameras. It gives me a little bit more light.
380, huh?
yeah.
380. That's a
And
nice
then
little.
that is my other one.
Right? It's like not that big.
Hold on. What size? I wasn't looking at the StreamYard. So the Bel Air is probably it's really small. It's like that
Yeah.
big, and then like a little bit bigger for my other one.
Nice.
Really bad.
Yeah. So those are my little pew pews. My dad sold them wireless hole punchers because he's weird like that. Okay.
Where's Lauren? No, she said she'll be here as soon as she can. Oh, she's typing as soon as I said that.
Yeah, my phone keeps buzzing.
Michael said he's
David's
reset. Not Michael.
resetting.
Resetting
David
his
said he's
bandwidth.
resetting.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess we could play games in a little bit, huh? Like since Lauren
Right.
has to.
Yeah, Lauren has to do some healthcare stuff. Dave's restarting his router.
Yeah. Hope she feels better. Yeah,
I like
that's,
that we can still be live while he does.
Oh, I know. I was like, oh crap, we're still here. I was like, when he's resetting his router, I was like, I guess we'll create a new StreamYards link.
Yeah.
Are we still on Spy Guys? Are we in control of his stream right now?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do
Let's
all of
see.
the evil things.
Yeah, they're probably. This is not the normal. Is it? This is still the same channel?
Yeah, we're still
Well,
live on
we're
YouTube.
on somewhere.
We're still live. Let me see. I'm checking on my
Yep.
phone. That's cool.
I'm looking at us right now. We are still live.
Videos. Spy Guy. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so we're just hanging out without the host.
I actually turned on the monitors behind my laptop to help my lighting. I'm like, okay, that's better.
That's what I do. That's
Like, okay, I'm not actually logging into my work computer, so they're not going to be monitoring what I'm doing. But,
Yeah.
you know, the lighting helps because I don't want to turn
Yeah.
on all the lights.
yeah. Because if I go in here and like change the light, I could put like maybe a fluorescent color or something. But fluorescent.
And I'm a torch light for another light.
Oh, it's like, what the hell? There's so much weird things. It doesn't give you what you want. Fluorescent background? I don't know. Let's see. Is that your doggy?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, you hear the tap tapping?
Yeah, the tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just walked behind me. Yeah, she's kind of wanting to go out, and I've just been ignoring it. So she keeps walking back and forth. And now my monitor's turned off because I wasn't actually moving my mouse. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to, like, if you can, just go, if they're not monitoring it, but you can just go to YouTube and, like, that's what I do is just put a background on that's, and then just kind of pause it so they're not it's like, at a certain...
Yeah, no, if I were to turn on YouTube, they would definitely hit me.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm using my laptop right here in front of my work computer.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm not using my work computer. I was just using the monitors for light, but that didn't work. So it is what it is.
It's okay. And see what kind of lighting I can put on or change the colors.
But yeah, my dog's whining, so I'm going to let her out real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So you're going to start a D&D campaign?
So did you watch like Lawyers and Dragons and stuff? With like the LawTube side?
Oh, LawTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So David from Prototopics is doing Hardy Games. So they're like little one spin-off episodes that'll impact what the lawyers have to deal with when they come back. Right now we're kind of waiting for Hogue to recover from his stroke, but
oh yeah, that's I heard about that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be part of that. So it's just gonna be like a one-off thing. And then my roommate wants to have us do like an in-house D&D campaign. So I kind of have a character built, but I need to do like the backstory. We've got just
oh yeah, that's always kind of like
character sheet.
Yeah, I did try once with some people, and I was like, this is kind of a lot of effort. I gotta think, if it's too many things, like you're pulled too many different ways, it's like I gotta squeeze in time for that,
Right.
Like the Zero campaign or something like that. The first like going through it. It's fun, but I was like, man, I just don't have the time for that anymore. Like between work and then other things, it's like it takes like 4 hours each time or something, It's like, oh man.
Yeah, but I don't know, because I feel like a lot of people think that a session needs to be super long, but you can have like 1 to 2 hour sessions.
Yeah, the people I was playing with, they were like, it's got to be like 4 hours, and I was like, oh shoot, I don't have like, there's other things, because it was like on weekends, and like, okay, I might have to do something with my family, and it's like people have to get lined up on time schedules, especially if they want to go that long. It's like it's hard to bring together a lot.
Yeah, I always thought they were long games too.
Yeah, but they can be short. You just have to find like a group that's willing to do little short sessions. I know a lot of people that do campaigns like in person do like really long stretches because they want to like
progress
to a certain point pretty quickly. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like more power to them, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have the patience for that. I mean, even today, just watching, Black Adam, it's a 2-hour movie. It probably took me 4 hours to watch it. I just can't sit still for that long just watching something. And it's like, no, can't do that.
I like punk rock. So in punk rock, it's kind of like just a minute or 2 minute songs, So it's like, yeah.
It's like even at work, I got one of those standing desks so that I can move around all day.
Yeah, I do have kind of like, I think I do have slight ADD, but I'm not trying to diagnose myself,
Yeah, no. I can't sit still for too long. Like even on these streams, I'm constantly like swiveling around. I can't hold still.
Yeah, it's like I got to do something. I'm always like kind of tapping my fingers or something.
Yeah, my desk is covered with like fidget stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you're hearing stuff crash, that's my cats attacking one of the boxes from Christmas. But yeah, no, I've got all these fidget things all around my desk, and I was so like pissed off at like the IT guy. He came into my office this week to fix something on my computer, and he grabbed one of my fidget things.
And he was doing it himself.
Yeah, I'm like, don't be touching my stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Rude.
That is kind of weird. Like, you feel the need to touch my property, like in mess with it?
Yeah, I mean, and I already had Clorox wipes and stuff in my desk ready for when he got done, and then I had to like wipe off my fidget stuff. Like, don't go touching my stuff.
Or it's like, hey, bring it up. Like, oh, a fidget spinner. Is it cool if I mess with it? I mean, ask for it.
Yeah, it was my fidget cube. I don't know if you're
cube.
familiar with a fidget cube.
Just a cube that you kind of just spin around in your hand.
Well, on the cube, there's different things. There's like a light switch on one side. There's buttons on another side. A spinner. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff on it.
Huh.
David's back.
Yep. I
Welcome
had to reset my router. It kept collapsing here.
Gotcha.
So Lauren's gonna take some time. So should we?
Yeah,
start?
it does sound like it. Hopefully
Yeah.
the niece is okay.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, I know. That sucks. Urgent care or something. There, it's like, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Lauren would know. She is a former practicing nurse.
And that's why it's got to be serious enough for her to actually go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, what games do you have in mind?
Well, we
today?
have the old standbys here. So you were interested in doing well.
All right, I'm gonna go let my dog back in.
Okay.
Game time.
I'm gonna run and grab my blanket quick. It's cold in this room.
Everyone go get a refill.
Yeah, I think that's what it sounds like. I'm probably doing something similar. But I will put the game on the screen shortly. And window.
I came prepared with 2 beers right here on my desk.
There we go.
Well, I heard somebody pop
It's
a
nearly
top.
6. Yeah.
Got the juices flowing now. Alrighty, let me get the whole thing open. You sent it in Telegram, David? No, he walked away.
Oh yeah, he had to go get a refill too.
Oh, okay. Did he send the? Where do we get the? Oh, he's gonna drop the link for us probably in the Telegram, huh?
Yeah, well, in Telegram, the code normally shows up on the screen, and that's where I put it in.
Mm.
Now I have the Disky.
Oh yeah. I gotta open the the URL jackbox.tv. Has anybody heard from Liz lately?
Not since the last time we were all online, but she kind of is. I think she's more of a lurker until she has a night that she could do something.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
She posts on Facebook though all the time.
Mm.
I'm constantly getting alerts from her on Facebook.
Yeah, I think Facebook is a little easier to, I guess, post and.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's the code. I'll wait
Wait
till.
for David.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just have it up until I see Spy Guys up in there. Oh, usually bad at this game. Whenever I
You
lose,
know, this one I don't really understand.
no, I understand it. It's just I'm bad at it.
I'm also bad at it, but this one at least keeps one person alive, so
Yeah.
you can get to, like, the end.
And I've
thing.
started the second one where it has the restart, so you don't all just go back to the beginning. If everyone dies too early, it says, "Well, this is no fun. Can't kill you now."
It is one where, yeah, I got there almost. I was like maybe the third one out or something like that, or third from last, and then was like, okay, this is fine. And then the other times I was just out right away. Like
That's
first-
me.
That is me unless I get lucky.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm dead like almost immediately. But it's fun.
though. Yeah, it's fun.
Starring Spy Guy.
I've never been that character before.
I look like a deformed fish.
Yeah.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Oh, alrighty.
Trivia for the party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive, but the
Not me.
you create will live on forever. Okay, first question. What was the
You look
first
like a.
created to combat?
Ooh.
Use your device to answer the question.
I think that was the one.
I may die.
Give the correct answer.
Same here.
Who got the question right?
Oh, I did.
Yay!
All of us
We
did.
all got it right. That's
It was either that or polio, so I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Movie. Which
I think
word
that's
does
the first
bottom
time one of us
theme song
didn't
Bohemian
die.
Rhapsody?
Okay. That one's kind of.
That's easy.
You look like a crazy fish. I look like a
Oh
joint.
no!
Oh,
Oh,
so much it was for easy there, Michaela.
I
I
thought it
I
was
thought it
too.
was the last one.
No, they definitely say that in the song.
You've never
We
sung
just
that
watched the
phrase?
Queen movie like the other weekend. I was like, Urgh.
Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die,
No, I don't know. I mean,
including any.
They don't give us A, B's, and C's.
No, you have to pick something. You have
I'm
to
not a
type-
scientist. I went to art school, man. My ex-girlfriend was a scientist. Should have
That's
retained.
why, and you failed to mind meld with her properly. That's why she's your ex.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Okay, I'm guessing.
We just balanced each other out.
Okay.
Now, let's see if there are any men.
I just put something easy.
Well, I guess mind reading doesn't exist after all.
Fe. I put Fe. That's iron.
I
was
put
putting-
O2.
I was putting actual
This elevator's a real
periodic table.
For real though.
At least none of us matched, so no one died.
Yeah.
I think this is the longest we haven't had somebody dead.
That's true.
Oh shoot, I might die.
Who picked this?
Ooh.
Oof.
Eh,
Okay.
we all.
It's time. Welcome to room 237.
Oh god, let's
Oh no, I hate this one.
Letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write
Oh
down
no.
what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, starting letter now. It pains me deeply to have to write to you in my current emotional state, but here we are. While my previous visits to your store have been nothing short of delightful, my last trip filled me with disappointment and rage. Please understand that I will be buying my
Behind.
candles elsewhere.
After the first sentence, I'm done.
And here's
I'm
how it
fucked.
is. One of you did real
Kelly!
bad.
I just did blah 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 blah.
Kelly.
Oh no.
No, I can't do that.
But you can still play though.
You're still in the
Even though
game.
you're dead. You're still in the game.
Drop out. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of the following did Crayola introduce as a new blue in 2017?
Fuck. Hell if I know.
I wasn't coloring back that late.
I'm doing that one.
I don't know.
This.
Nope.
Yay.
I got it.
You're alive. Follow me. It's time for my favorite illusion.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pick a space inside the box to hide.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one's tough, Spy
Some
Guy.
are better than others, but don't overdo it. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Okay? Take this cool sword. On your device,
no.
choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It Out by Linkin Park? It's
Yep.
kind of a deep
No.
cut.
Ouch.
Freak. What a terrible trick.
Whew. Okay.
You
You're
live.
alive.
Brandon's doing good.
Yeah.
Surprised. Don't jinx me. No.
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What type of bridge is the current London Bridge?
What?
Damn it, Lauren, you're not here.
I know, right?
I think it's that one. I've been on it.
I have no idea.
I can't even picture it in my head to know which type it is.
No idea.
Whatever.
This.
Oh fuck, I messed up.
I don't even know what that is.
I picked two.
I picked 2 as well.
I picked
Here,
suspension bridge because
I knew it wasn't a
I
suspension.
don't know.
Y'all got it
I
wrong.
knew.
I know nothing.
It's for you. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else.
Oh, this one's tough.
Oh no!
I thought
Okay.
about including an area code or international exchange, but we don't want to be playing this game for hours.
Damn it, what the hell? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Excuse me.
My screen hasn't changed.
Well, you're dead.
Oh, okay. So I can't do it. Okay.
What the heck? I can't get it. I'm dead.
I didn't.
You still got time.
Okay.
You got to rotate it around the whole way.
Yeah, I used to use a rotary.
Michaela,
I
have you ever
know.
used a rotary phone?
Hurry up.
Yes.
She's so young. Surprised Brandon knew how to do it. Well,
Yeah.
you're still there.
Aye.
Oh, you died.
We both died. Okay, so David, you beat us.
Yep.
I thought I was winning.
Dang it.
Only one of you is still alive.
I still have more money. No, I'm playing.
You've made it so far, but can you escape?
Ooh.
I'm going to give you a category. Lunchables. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see
I wish
what
that was
gets
my question. Jeez.
Come on.
one space.
I think we all had a
for
lunch
answer.
of those before. Where's it? Where do I have? Where can I answer it?
Find a way to escape.
Because you're not.
It doesn't give us the thing yet.
We're dead.
Now it's our
For
turn.
your life force.
Oh.
They can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Roots, vegetables, and tubers.
Time is almost up.
I don't know what tubers is.
I don't know what a tuber is either.
Movies based on comic books.
Oh,
Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose.
Oh God, I don't know.
that's why I suck at this game.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Bye-bye.
Hi,
Oh, no.
fishy.
Dark
Yes, I am afraid of the dark.
Tower.
Hi, Bear.
I've been in the Willis Tower, but it used to be called the Sears Tower.
Oh, I've been in that one too.
Chicago.
You?
Gotta get some harder questions.
Or don't ask a Canadian about the CN Tower.
Next question. Theory products.
Kiefer.
I don't know.
I don't know what Keeper is.
I was hearing about it yesterday.
Oh, they were all. Oh, dang.
It's kind of like the stuff. It's like Mongol thing.
Warcraft playable classes.
I have no idea. Shoot.
Yeah, if I hadn't died, I would have died still because I don't know any of these.
I always guess.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, I've
Okay.
never seen the show. Dang it.
I'm.
I couldn't get into the Black Mirror.
I got it all wrong. Over time, Michaela.
Gilbert suit.
Good job.
It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final assignment.
I don't think we're catching him.
And that includes
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
I know this one.
There you
got
go.
Mayor.
Go, Michaela.
Damn it.
Yeah,
This
That's a
is
good
too
thing I
good.
did. yeah, that was the easy one.
my entire shelf over there of Dungeons and Dragons books. You were kind of screwed.
I've done the zero campaign or whatever. I campaigned once and that was it. So flexibility's not in there. Constitution and dexterity. Maybe never saw a rotary phone. I have. Michaela misdialed.
Yeah.
It sucks when you the number disappears when you're like spinning it though.
Well, okay, so I've used a rotary phone before, but I didn't understand how their thing was doing on the game. So I was
Yeah, I
like,
remember that.
I thought I was landing on the right numbers, and it was like, that's completely wrong. And I was like,
But it went blank. You had to like count the number of the spin. Like, okay, 6. Then you get there. Because it doesn't do that. I mean, you just like, okay, my finger's here, it's there. Fingers here and there. With the mouse, it's weirder.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to put it. I'm gonna put that on this screen because my computer's a touch screen. I should have done that. I probably would have beat y'all.
You want to do it again or try something else?
Whichever.
Let's try the Quiplash.
Okay.
Quiplash is good. I like Quiplash.
That's the one where we answer questions, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, I mean, technically this one was answering questions too, but I know what you mean. And you're muted.
Yeah, Kelly, you muted yourself. Maybe on purpose.
I think
Okay.
Dave muted me because I didn't touch my mouse.
Okay.
Don't worry.
The area.
Mute is muted me.
He just didn't want to hear me anymore. I get it.
What is TKO?
KO.
It's a t-shirt making one, so Michaela will be really good at it because she has a stylus.
Ah.
We could try
Oh
it.
yeah, my
I have a
Yeah.
stylus in my phone too.
Okay. Well, we'll try that out.
Yeah.
I've never used it, but I have one.
It's good for drawing games.
I use it for the coloring book apps.
That's fair.
Stylus over. I have a stylus in my. I gotta move my touchscreen over, but okay. R&B.
Alright. VM. Alright.
Wait, okay. It's 5 guys in there.
Prepare yourself for Quiplash 3, The Secret of Skull Mountain.
Okay.
My name's Schmitty, and I provide something of a concierge service for a price. Players can put in that room code and vote in the audience. Round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way you please. You'll go head-to-head with another player, and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's because it is. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go.
Brandon's jamming out.
That's good.
Okay, let's see them. Let's start with the most dramatic way to end a letter is P.S. blank.
Really?
Oh no!
Because,
I'm so torn. They're so different, but so compelling.
oh,
Right?
I mean, there's one that's the period. Like, I hate you, period.
Kayla and I were right there.
Yep.
What would you nail to the door of a church?
Oh no!
That's hard.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah.
The
Sorry,
argument
David.
there is
You know, Amber Heard's done and over with.
Okay, I'll move on from her.
She didn't exist in the 1500s.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Yeah, I know what a car bomb is. That's not something you do for sad occasions. It's when you want to hurt someone.
It's the only thing I could think of that was violent.
I just thought of like crying and drinking tequila, like any Mexican does.
And now, pick your favorite.
Tight.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't have that question. That would have been hard to answer.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to like.
Scores.
Last as always.
Except when she wins. And then we never hear
I
about
won
that.
once.
So, for you, some of the prompts are a bit crazy, so the points are doubled.
Oh, oops. Oh, well.
This one's tough.
Yeah, this one was like, okay.
Yeah, I gotta slow down when I read the questions because I don't think I read my questions correctly.
Wrote it down
Let's have a
wrong.
look.
Oh, I know I got one of them wrong at least, but
And the first prompt is America's second favorite pastime. Okay, shower someone with points.
Okay.
Geller, it's even.
Another handle. The Law and Order sound.
Oh, this is the one I was like, I have no clue. I don't watch it really.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Oh, I lost. No, I had time.
It's kind of hard when you're the next answer.
Right.
For accountants.
Yeah.
Decision.
Yay.
I didn't know that. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, me neither.
Stars are out. The hot new combination instrument is the blank.
What's a guitars?
Okay, choose your favorite.
You know what, the guitars that had like the
Yeah, it's like a-
keyboard on them?
Yeah.
A keyboard.
Oh yeah, that the old hair bands used to play.
Mhm.
Yep.
We're 2/3 of the way there. Let's see where.
If I got that, I'd probably put nipple-shaped symbols. Winning by a hair.
Yep.
nipple
Right
thing.
I
behind
like
you.
my place in last. I'm secure in my last place.
Yeah.
Send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Remember, big points mean big pressure.
Be a good one.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Do we all have the same question on this one or no? I can't remember.
No,
No.
two of us will have the same question.
Oh,
The
okay.
other will have the same question.
Okay, same as it always is. Okay.
Come on, Brandon.
Come on.
Thinking. And we can just sing the Jeopardy tune.
Or the Law and Order.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Bum bum.
I have to like abbreviate. Okay.
3 qualities that make a man marriage material.
Oh god.
Oh God.
You have time to vote for your favorite.
I mean, I didn't answer this one, but I didn't write this one.
I'm glad we were on the same level. I mean, I don't need a man to have a house. I got my own house.
3 theme parks more dangerous than Jurassic Park.
Huh.
Universal for David. Oh, Trunk Lauren. Okay, I gotta go with that. Sorry.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I should have screenshotted that for her.
Mhm.
Breath and behold the final scores.
You got one, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I moved.
The poop is happy.
It's always good to have happy poop.
Yeah. You don't gotta wipe too much, you know. Tequila tears.
Yum.
Oh,
Brandon enters the room.
Yeah, he had all the good answers this time.
Oh yeah, he was great.
Panty. That one, yes.
Okay, so we're going to try a game we haven't played before.
Okay.
Okay.
We were talking about it earlier.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna switch screens. I can.
Oh, is this the one I need my stylus for?
Mhm.
Yeah.
TKO.
Oh, Brandon.
Brandon,
Oh shit! Sorry. Fudge.
can we still do it?
Well, the problem is Brandon has to control the game.
No, you can control it. Just restart. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is this your first time?
Yeah. I'm not lying.
Jeez.
Everybody wait.
I think I'm disoriented because I changed screens because that's why.
There you go.
Okay, now you can do it, Brandon.
Eager beaver over here.
Early bird catches the worm.
Early bird screws up the game.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. So if you see a coffee mug that says World's Greatest Tournament Master, do not use it. That is clearly my mug. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because I sense in you a great power. And because I bought some furniture on the internet and it takes at least 2 people to put it together, please. Welcome to the training ground.
Okay, Pikachu.
You will use your device to put 3 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now.
Oh, so it doesn't tell us what to draw?
Nope, apparently not.
Okay. Eh.
Oh, dang it. Okay. I get it now. Dang it.
I don't even know what I just did.
I don't know what I did either. It's just like that.
I know what I did. I don't think anyone else will get it.
Whatever. Submit.
You're making T-shirts, right?
Yep.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Boom. 2, 1.
I need to get a Wacom tablet. I used to have one of those. I don't know if
Actually, I
it's
could. This time, try to think more like me. Drawing 2, begin.
Okay.
shoot.
Whatever.
Dang it. Okay. Hold on just a second.
I used the suggestion on that one
Yeah.
very loosely.
I don't know. I mean, the suggestion is I have no idea. I mean, it's just kind of like, okay, well, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah, same here.
The drawings are going to be funny enough because they're just doodles.
Wow, my babies. Begin.
Oh, jeez. Okay. You can change the background? Oh my god. That
Yep.
changes my life. Let's see.
Yeah, there's one I don't have yet, which I do enjoy doing. Is basically you're all like drawing a product and then selling it to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Not here. I don't know that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, we've done something similar then.
Yeah, we've done something.
we did
drawing.
the art auction one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, I don't remember that one. I must not have been on that one. Or if I was too drunk to remember.
Yeah.
Okay, let me switch screens.
Pretty good.
Mine is terrible. Tell it to me.
Exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can.
Oh man.
Things you might
Look.
say, I don't know, a t-shirt. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go!
I've made so many t-shirts, but I can't remember what they all said.
You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing.
I may.
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
Ah! Okay, I'm out of time, so there we go.
Yeah. There.
All right then. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device.
Dude, I've
I've blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this.
I don't even know what I'm trying to answer.
I know.
What is going on? Oh, wait, we're waiting for people to decide.
Lovely.
There's gonna be a learning curve on this.
Yeah.
Begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus White. Using your devices to vote.
Oh, I miss.
Oh no. Okay.
What is? Okay.
Engage one another in violence. The tie goes to the defender.
I just shows the same thing over again.
Nice.
A new
Again, huh?
Yeah.
fight. The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate.
I wrote that T-shirt in the blue, but
That's my drawing.
Winner.
Yeah, and that's my drawing. So
Yep.
I think we could all use a
Nice.
chain break.
unless somebody else had the same drawing.
No.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Let me down. Go.
Okay.
My suggestion didn't help me draw something this time, so I'm like screwed. I'm running out of time. I haven't done anything. Ah.
I thought you were looking at the time. I had a lot of time. I was
Yep.
Okay.
like, can I go back? I rushed it.
So did I.
When you
Yeah.
said I'm running out of time, I was like, oh crap, I'm not looking at the time.
Yeah, I panicked at the time.
Make some words. Time is about to expire. You may
Ah.
finish up.
Okay.
Yep.
The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. Design your new shirt now.
Oh, geez. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, gosh.
Oh crap! I've never.
This ought to be good.
I
I
have
skipped
no
a
idea
step.
what's going to happen, huh?
Gauntlet 2
Chapter 4.
versus
Oh, geez.
engage in an altercation.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Kelly, you didn't even vote for your own?
This is my drawing.
Versus
I
Yeah.
didn't see the words.
Oh, no.
Yes, I put my butt.
That's my drawing.
Oh, there goes my
Be a
drawing.
happy
I
dinosaur.
chose against myself. Dang it.
a new challenger appears.
I don't even want to vote.
Oh, gotta draw a weed leaf.
Whose drawing is that? That's really good.
Must be Michaela.
Yeah,
That was mine, yeah.
I put eat my butt.
But I made it come together under my director.
Prepare to cast your votes for the last time.
Help. That's me.
Fight.
Wish I had some blood to that picture. I didn't know I could change colors.
I think we all learned a lot here today about t-shirts and about ourselves. Oh, I love you guys.
Got the coolest T-shirts.
I might actually make that one.
Oh, you got best writer there, Kelly.
Oh, I didn't see any of my slogans on there.
Apparently 3 of yours did.
Yep.
I guess I don't remember them.
You.
Oh, sorry.
Lord.
I won 2 games already so far.
Yeah, you're on a roll there, buddy.
Fastest artist.
Right, another pack. Let's go find another pack.
I don't need the stylus, maybe. Hopefully not.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter. I'll just put it right here.
I used to have a website store, and when stylists first came out,
Uh-huh.
I made a killing on selling styluses. If you remember how they were like aluminum with a little rubber tip on them.
Yeah, that's what I have right now.
I've got so many of them.
They still have their purpose still. Like right now. Because I won. I would have thrown it and broke it if I lost.
Oh yeah,
I think I can send you some different ones.
we have Drawful. That's the one we played before. That was also drawing. That was the first time we did a drawing one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, it's
This
like
is the one where we draw
like
and
the
then we have to guess what it
dictionary.
is.
Yeah.
Or maybe I did. I don't know.
Mhm.
Like I said, maybe too drunk.
Have we played Fibbage, I think, before?
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
lying one we've done.
What is word spud? So it's like a hot potato or something?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
tried
the
this one and we just
Yeah.
couldn't figure out what we're supposed to do with it. We kind of gave up on it.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah, see, that doesn't even look familiar at all. So you probably played all of these without me one night.
Yeah. Last Water's okay. I mean, Michaela played that a bit. But Fibbage, I think, is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we could try You Don't Know Jack as 4 people. That'd be interesting.
We could try that. If
I used to have the computer game You Don't Know Jack.
Yeah, it's like that, but for 4 people.
I know it says
Brandon waits.
Oh, I know. I just typed
Brandon,
it in.
wait.
Shoot up, okay?
Okay,
now you
can
go.
It looked like you were typing, so that's why I was like, wait.
I just had a I was like, okay, I just got it.
So what is Fibbage?
We put in lies and we have to guess the truth.
Okay, yeah, I think I've done this one.
Oh, yeah.
So you put in a lie, and then it shows everybody, and then you try to find the actual truth.
Gotcha.
And if somebody clicks your lie, you get points.
Man, I'm terrible at lying because I start smiling.
I turn all red when I lie.
I smile when I talk anyway, though. It's just,
Oh yeah, this I've played this one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
oh, damn it, I picked the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Highway construction Iceland was delayed in 2013 after advocates claimed the project would destroy the natural land where blank live and thrive. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the lie for me button for half the points. Do it now.
I had to mute myself and do a talk text because I didn't know how to spell it.
I don't even know what.
Here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device.
There's only one thing I know that comes from Iceland.
Oh crap!
Everybody selected.
Dang it.
Only in Antarctica and the Arctic,
I was like, I put penguins too.
right? 2 different penguins were up there. No one noticed.
Haha.
Ah. Then Bjorks are an actual thing?
Bjork is the singer from Ireland.
Yeah.
I mean, Iceland.
Like Eddie doesn't exist. Ow.
So that's what, after
What?
Bjork is the only thing from Iceland. She's a singer.
Yeah, after I picked Yeti, I was like, oh crap, I forgot we were supposed to do the truth.
I put the truth and I still lost.
Yeah.
0.
Minus 500. That's what you get for telling the truth, Brandon. You end up losing.
Minnesota. That's close to Michaela.
Was arrested
A little bit.
motorized blank while
Well,
drunk.
it's next door, yeah.
Lies now. Okay, here you go.
Zamboni.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
That's Lauren's monkey sound. They're calling.
I think I know this one. I think I remember hearing about it.
Damn it.
So do I.
Is it?
It was.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, we both got it.
See, I thought it was the Zamboni though. It was on YouTube like years ago.
Nope, you know
Zambonis
what?
are already motorized.
I'm still 500.
That's true.
I'm not good at lying.
That's why we're playing this game, so you can't kick our ass.
Yeah, you choose something I can't win.
Hey, you're gonna win no matter what. I'm a 0.
I'm never 500.
Blank. Enter your lies now.
I didn't know she wrote a book.
Yeah. We're waiting on.
I think it's Kelly.
Sorry, I'm typing. There we go.
There we go.
All right, where's the truth?
I didn't choose the truth. I just chose what was funny.
Take a look.
That's fair.
Ah.
Oh man.
Hey, we all agree.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that came to my head. I was like,
How to cook without a book? But it is a book.
it is a book.
That's
my
pretty
God.
brainy right there.
Lies got picked.
Dude, I
Look at Michaela winning again.
I don't like fibbage.
What's the thumbs up mean?
There's like a bonus at the end of the game.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
User double. Exciting.
Yeah, no, that was the first thing that came into my head when I saw how to cook without a
Book. All right, Dr. Seuss.
Mhm.
how to,
Right.
how to cook
Oh,
without
sorry.
a brain.
Next the question.
It picked for me because I was too slow.
Study, one child in the U.S. was injured every blank. Type in your lies now.
I don't know.
I know. I don't know either. Whatever.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, those are good.
All right, who picked what?
Oh no.
Nice. Right. I think I
Well-
remember reading that kind of thing.
Hey, only because my son was, and I'm surprised I didn't even pick that one. What? I mean, I picked it, but I didn't suggest it.
I'm dead
Yeah.
last, but I'm not negative 500.
That's fair.
All right, pick a category.
Me again?
Yeah.
I had a feeling that would be the one.
I thought it'd be funny.
Next, a British woman named Mary Toft convinced doctors that she had given birth to blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, see what everybody picked.
They wouldn't really know what an alien is back then.
Good point. Ah.
Ah!
Callie!
Kelly, well, for all of us.
Rabbits. Okay.
No idea. I put a sex god.
Well, it didn't let me answer my own, so I was like, "Oh, alien's funny."
Yeah, Kelly going once again into the lead.
Woo!
Finally, Kelly.
I think this is the game that I win on.
This is the one I lose on.
Oh my God, I can't believe that's a thing.
Oh wow! Oh no!
Yes.
Was made an honorary member of the Comanche Nation and given a descriptive Comanche name. His Comanche name, Mawu May, means blank. Type in your lies.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Okay, here are your choices.
I probably got that.
Go and pick.
Oh, I know I got it wrong. I mean, I don't know he's the best actor, but whatever.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, Michaela!
No. Dang it. It's shapeshifter, isn't it?
And look.
Oh.
The second I chose Drago,
Yeah.
oh man.
Face makeup time after time. And that means this lie didn't get picked.
beats cabinet. I guess he does beat cabinets.
Oh yeah!
Ooh, Kelly, we're tied.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. Name of the Rhode Island School of Design's penis-shaped hockey mascot.
What?
Your live now.
And it's sad because I lived in Rhode Island for a year.
All right, where's the truth?
Oh no. Oh no.
Brandon.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh no.
Richard.
I just thought they might have like one of those ironic things.
Yeah.
Same here. I was like, it could be ironic.
Scrody.
Is it the truth?
Oh, Michaela wins again.
I guess.
I thought about it, but I thought they went for like some ironic name.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brandon. Nobody voted for you. Your school.
Holy crap.
Michaela won.
Yay.
Yay.
4 likes, Kelly. Michaela won, but why does mine have the trophy?
Because you got the thumbs up thing. You were asking, someone was asking about that earlier.
Oh, okay.
People like your answers, you get a trophy at the end.
Ah.
Participation trophy, huh?
Yes, exactly. Everybody wins something, except for you losers.
Yep.
Got no control over that, apparently.
Hey, I'm happy I got something.
Now, Brandon, wait.
Hands up until.
Okay, bye guys then. Will you? Okay.
Oh, did I miss it? Oh, well.
Disconnected?
Okay, I'll try it again. It happened, but
Don't know what happened there.
We looked it up, and implausible with an L is not a word. That's implausible. Look it up a Glenn.
So you get all the dancers with that, all of the dancers.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and I hate to toot my own horn, but oops, sorry, that wasn't mine. There we go, that was mine. 4 players? What happened? Did you not agree on a rental? There's your hardware. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Kale Mart. If you find a single thing in our store that is not associated with kale, it's free. Kale Mart. We don't even know what kale is, and we don't care.
If our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay, what are we waiting for? Get ready, time for question. Okay, to get things started, mail enhancement.
Ooh.
Just taking a moment to open my mail. Something I like to do every couple of years. Probably should have paid that. An old Christmas card. Let's see what it says inside. Well, it's been a big year for the whole family. Junior learned to drive, Mom changed jobs, and Dad started a drug empire cooking and selling high-quality methamphetamine. What TV family is this Christmas card from? The Greens, the Browns, the Blacks, or the Whites? Player 3, interesting choice.
Oh no.
4, why yes, this card is from Walter and Skylar White and their son Walt Jr. from the show
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Yep. I only watched the first 2 seasons. I knew that.
I
I
never
don't
seen an
watch shows
episode.
about drugs.
I've seen 0.
I
Yeah.
never seen an episode of that, but I
No.
knew.
Oh, you got the wrong answer to the great game, though.
Hey Matthew. Hey.
Yeah, I've never been interested in watching movies about drugs or TV shows or any of that.
Mm.
Tacos sound amazing.
Hi, Matthew, too. Showed
Well,
up.
Now
right
I'm-
now
I'm
you're
hungry.
the loser for that. You're the loser for that. Right. You're
My
the-
son said he's watched Breaking Bad, but I haven't.
Had a couple people in the chat so far. Bear Barrington as well.
Hello.
Hi.
Positive feedback.
From a kingfisher that's fishing for compliments. So, did anybody notice I just got my scales waxed? So, did you guys see I'm wearing my fur differently? So, how does everyone like my new gill tattoo? Or isn't anybody going to mention my new feather dew?
I fucking have no clue.
There are 2 clocks of chicken.
Who's a guess? You're gonna be screwed.
Who?
Oops, my mistake.
3? Sucks to be you.
Ah, man.
A kingfisher is a type of bird. You know, those things with.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
They're birds.
I was being smart, but I forgot about
I was
Kingfisher.
thinking fish.
I thought it was a movie reference again.
It is also a movie reference, but
Because there is a movie called Kingfisher.
Exactly, which I haven't seen. So I was like, okay, I'm just
I
gonna
knew it
guess.
exists. Yeah. Theory.
What do you see in the sky with rubles? And oh yes, it's a this or that.
ooh,
Ooh.
You could use more cash. Yeah, why don't you take a crack at this one? I'm going to read off 7 quotes totally out of context. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's something said by legendary pop star Elton John or something said by Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
oh, that takes it. He's still PM.
Wow.
If it was said by Vladimir Putin, press the B button. Now, the rest of you should listen carefully. Lock in your answers before player 3. If player 3 gets it wrong, I'll split up that cash to everyone who got it right. We good? Here we go.
Right.
Well, I know Rubles is a freaking.
I go to the gym, I swim.
Nope.
So people who are gay.
What?
Nope.
Love.
Dang it.
Oceans. In America, I'd definitely be a Democrat.
Well,
No. Dang it.
Being short. No.
I don't think I got anything on that one.
I'm usually better at that.
you got $500 out of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever quote Vladimir Putin.
Turmoil.
I'd rather quote Elton John.
Song, the circle.
And I don't swing that way, but I'd rather quote him.
This. No matter what happens, we can rest assured that one day Vladimir Putin will be eaten by a lion.
Very possible.
We're on the right side of history. Oh, damn it. My turn?
Wait, I hunger for love. If each member of the Hunger Games love triangle brought something different to the relationship, which of these arrangements would actually result in Katniss catching fire?
I never seen that.
Peter brings friction.
I read the books like 10 years ago. I don't remember.
And Peter brings fuel, and Gale brings inert gas. Katniss brings heat, Peter brings time, and Gale brings. You got it, player boy.
Oh no.
Through. If you're gonna threaten to screw someone, you gotta act on it.
Oh no.
We'll try not to let that ruin the rest of the game.
Okay.
Players 1 and 3. The so-called fire triangle outlines what is needed to start and maintain fire, which is heat, fuel, and oxygen. Remove 1, no fire.
Y'all knew it, huh?
There
Y'all
we
seen
go.
it? I didn't. Dang it, I got screwed in myself.
Yep.
Because you have to pick somebody that's through.
One show down, 14,300.
No, I didn't even pick nobody.
That's the
I know. That's why you got screwed yourself.
Oh,
And I'll throw some extra roses at you for a right answer. Put these Broadway musicals in order of longest to shortest.
oh my God.
No, I'm gonna fail.
A lot. Rent, Grease. All right, player 2, let me know who's getting screwed. You just got screwed, player 4. 5 seconds to
Oh no.
Oh shit.
What?
Years. Grease opened in 1972 and ran for 8 years, and Spamalot opened in 2005 and had a 5-year run.
Lucky bastard.
Wow.
I did some promos for Andrew Lloyd Webber, and so I kind of like knew some stuff about musicals.
Oh.
I like that graphic.
Round one, and player one is in the lead, and I am on the edge of my seat. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And don't forget about your screws. You're being too nice. Coming up next, Chucky Balls.
Okay,
No.
that was my nickname in high school. No, I'm joking.
I was taking a drink.
Let's say hypothetically that each colored ball in a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit were a different virus.
Oh.
Dive in, and what ball could you definitely not come into contact with? A ball that causes polio, a ball that causes herpes, a ball that causes rabies, or a ball that causes the plague. Players, trust me, you do not want to touch a herpes ball.
Wow,
Oh man.
I went way down.
These are all caused by a virus. Plague is caused by a bacteria, so none of those virus
Dang
balls
it.
plague.
I just knew that herpes is cured by a shot or
Yeah.
something.
Well, I'd rather catch
Plague is the
the plague.
Black Death, and I didn't want to get it.
I'd rather catch the plague than herpes. Okay, that's my personal choice. It's like kill me now or just spread herpes.
Well, I see the infomercials. Herpes are containable.
It's being filmed with a set of 2 new fresh.
I don't know.
Based on the name for fern sprouts, what might be a better name for that episode? Between two. Player 3, who gets your screw?
Well, Spy Guy got screwed.
Ah.
Oh no.
Screw player 3. Don't stop there.
I'm less negative now.
You guys can all guess there.
Well, I don't know what any of this even means, so it's just a guess.
Oh shit! I should have chose a different one.
I'm not
Yeah.
fond of this answer. Player 3.
Name, I'm way down.
Called a fiddlehead, which resembles the
I'm
top.
down bad.
Michaela's at least in the green.
Yeah.
Taylor made a
I'm not
comeback.
negative anymore.
Good job. I think I know what games I'm good at now.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's
Okay,
cut
guys,
it.
I got a theory, and I think it's pretty solid. Follow me on this. The movie Key Largo came out in 1948, and the next major Argo movie was Fargo. So there may have been a secret Argo embargo. Ergo, how long was the next Argo embargo between Fargo and Argo?
Oh my God.
12 years, 17 years, or 22 years?
I don't do math.
Oh shit! I think I chose the wrong one.
Good effort.
Ah.
3.
Damn. I mean, I know Argo was freaking Ben
Dang it.
Affleck.
Fargo came out in 1996 and Argo in 2013. Ergo, 17-year.
Hugo. I like the.
Did I get it?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Kelly's winning again in another game.
I can't do math, but I just guessed.
Damn it, dude.
Up next, to be or not to be Arthur.
Be Arthur.
About them Golden Girls, huh?
Dave
Yeah.
still has a screw.
Get away from the microphone.
But I need to ask a question.
Give me that.
At this point, I'm gonna lose no matter what. So.
What's that thing?
A prune.
Steve's going up to. I forget.
All right. Just one question, and then you are out of here.
Okay, 2 questions. Great.
One question.
All right. Don't get this in a whatever. I'm just trying to remember this one thing.
I'm trying to think of this lovely singing gentleman. He was friends with those Muppet puppets and
Oh no.
ran
Oh,
talked to God in all those movies, and then he died in a plane crash.
I know who it is already.
Talking to the real guy.
Oh, I know who exactly this
Who the
is.
heck was that
I
guy?
don't.
Player one, who's gonna get it?
Wait, he's going for me because I'm winning. I knew it.
Yep,
I knew it.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, time's up.
I didn't even get time to read all the questions.
Wait a
The
You
answers.
have 5 seconds.
Yeah, and I can't read those in 5 seconds.
It's John
I know.
Denver.
Players 1, 3, and 4. So man, it's country folk singer songwriter John Denver.
Right.
You're talking about John Denver.
I wouldn't have known that anyway, but I did know that name, so I probably would have picked him.
Yep, you would
I'm
have.
trying to remember John Denver, old man.
I wasn't.
What are you talking about? You just commandeered this game to ask a question about him.
And now Spy Guy is
I
winning.
do know my music.
Never heard of him.
I don't like the Muppets. Unpopular opinion, but I don't
Yeah,
like
I've
them.
heard anybody say that before in my life. That's the first time.
I grew up with the Muppets, so
Michaela, you introduced me those words for the first time in a sentence.
Not be invited to a Neapolitan threesome. Vanilla Ice, Strawberry Shortcake, the band Sexual Chocolate, or Liz Lemon. Neapolitan ice cream consists of strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla,
Yeah.
but not lemon. So Liz Lemon would not be invited.
I don't eat chocolate, but I know that.
Remember,
Right.
approaching a threesome is just like eating ice cream. If you go at it too quickly,
Yeah, that one was like.
your mouth.
I feel like that was a softball.
Oh, this one.
Jack Attack. Oh god.
I'm sorry. Was I talking too much? Fine. Here's your clue. Watch this Peter P. Who's the Peter P?
A bunch of things are going to flow up. Oh, yep. And you have to press the button.
What the fuck?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Don't press it unless you know what it is.
Oh,
Oh man.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I was clicking every time.
I know. I didn't know what I needed to do.
So when the
You
answer comes
click
up,
it.
you
Right,
hit
Peter
your
Parker went up and we didn't miss it, so I wouldn't press a button here unless you see him Parker up again.
button. Dang it.
Yep,
Nope.
definitely not him.
Soon.
Yes.
This is like stressful.
I don't
I don't
know.
even know who makes Alvin Joy. Like what the fuck?
I think it's.
I
Oh,
guess.
I thought it was Mars, but I never saw Mars show up.
No! Dang it. Why did I do that?
Oh, that was wrong.
No, don't.
I'm gonna click every time until I get
There we
it.
go. There we go.
Dang it, Brandon.
I lost a lot of money on this game, okay? Well, Peter Dinklage can't even
Never
he
choose
can
Peter
spell-
Jennings unless
I don't know what the game Burger Time is.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You don't know. Don't press the button.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna guess.
I'm gonna
You're losing $2,000 every time you guess.
Oh, I lost a lot of money. I'm not clicking anymore. I don't even know that many Peters, okay?
I don't know.
Just my own, all right? No.
I think I hit way too many times on the first 2 rounds of this.
Oh, dude, look how low I am.
Mainly because I knew just that last round, you don't want to hit the button unless you're sure, because you'll just hit, like, you'll drain yourself of cash.
Well, I didn't get it. So,
Obviously, the only one that knows Jack is the spy guy.
right?
Well, Michaela's beating me at it, so.
Yeah, but
Hey,
think
I
it
was
just
in
me.
first for a while.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that was fun. We can add this to one of our good games. We like this one.
Yeah, it was a good one. to play when you had the right 4 people.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm losing. I'm like, don't even make it competitive for us.
Or at least more than 2.
We want to try a different version of Quiplash again?
Sure.
A different version?
Yeah, I have another one.
Ooh. I mean, I always lose at it, but
Let me refill my
Quiplash
tea.
XL and Fibbage 2.
yeah, I'm going to run to the loo.
Mhm.
I shall be right back.
Okay.
It's actually a good idea. I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, while everyone else is there, we'll be pulling up the screen and sharing the party pack and putting things on settings so we don't hop people over people. What the hell's going on? That's what it's doing that.
I shall mute myself. I'll be right.
Yep.
Is everyone still gone?
Yeah, they're all still gone. I'm still here. But I should fix
All
my
right, well,
drink.
I'm going to go grab a glass of wine then.
Hmm. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Canadian Club 12-year-old whiskey. On sale at the LCBO with 150 points of air miles attached. And pour a little, maybe like 15% into the glass. And I'm cutting tonight with some Diet Canada Dry Diet Ginger Ale. That's what's happening here. My ex-fiance liked to drink it neat. Why? I think there's this kind of idea that people don't want to cut or like thinking that makes them cooler or more important to drink it raw. But I always think they should even cut it with at least a bit of ice.
Oh, we both returned at the same time, Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about? Your whiskey?
Or conspiracy?
Were you talking about your whiskey?
Yeah, so it's filling some time in the air when everyone else is out of the room.
Yeah.
What did I hear about whiskey?
That's what I'm drinking.
All right, I should have said cup of wine instead of glass of wine. But
having Canadian Club 12-year-old with Canada Dry Diet Ginger Ale.
Okay.
So I've definitely drank too many carbs of my beer today.
Carbs of wine.
Hey, there's not that many carbs in Chardonnay.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I drink
Chardonnay is the least carbonated wine. Carbonated. Carbs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I get it. Yeah.
Yep.
Not carbonated.
I like Spanish wine.
I don't know if I've ever had Spanish wine.
It's a little dry, but it's red wine.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of dry wine.
I like sweet wine. I don't like bitter stuff.
Yeah, reds are very carbs. Because I do like rosés and stuff, but it has a lot of carbs in it. All right, Let's do this. LG.
Vodka, so it's not that carb heavy.
Because that's right. Brandon, you're not doing carbs too, right?
I do carbs. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just don't like. I do like maybe 1 or 2 meals a day.
Okay. See, I'm only doing 1 meal a day.
Yeah.
Mostly it's 1 meal a day, but some days
Same
it's
here. And I graze the rest of the time.
like tomorrow is the only time I really eat breakfast on Sundays. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's Sunday. I'll eat a nice breakfast.
I fast all day and just have 1 meal at night. Except for on the weekends when I drink.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I probably should put on weight. I'm like 34 years old and weigh 145 pounds.
Yeah.
Don't say that because your metabolism is going to go down and then you're going to be way too heavy. So just do what you do.
Yeah, keep at it.
You're fine.
Oh, wait, there's a question.
Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Oops.
Ah, shit.
Never heard David react with that.
Well, I'm like halfway through it, and it goes and it puts it in. I'm like, I'm trying to finish the freaking word.
I don't know what to put.
No, I knew what to put. But,
I don't know what to put.
Oh,
Okay. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Starting at the top. Don't blame me. I voted for blank. Okay.
oh well, that was an easy one.
Yeah. That's where I hit the wrong button.
You're welcome.
I was trying to type and then it just like I hit
Yep.
go and I was like, oh man.
Next in line, the most unusual environmental cause is blank the whales. It's voting time.
That's such a hard decision.
I see, Cheech and Chong said shave the whales.
Oh, okay.
The first thing a pig would say if it could talk. Vote on your devices.
It's going to be, where can I find some good bacon?
And that's what I was assuming somebody would put. So, okay. Glad you clarified that.
Yeah.
Michaela's like, I hate that you clarified it because I haven't put it over.
I didn't think anyone would choose me knowing it was me.
Something is not a good idea to put in the overhead bin on an airplane. Time to vote.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, that was easy.
I
Or
couldn't
with
think
like
of
time
anything.
bomb.
I couldn't think of anything, but thank you for voting for me, Michaela.
You're welcome.
I misspelled his last name, but I was like, that'd be funny.
Well, that's why I keep doing talk text. When I don't know how to do something, I put myself on mute and I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
Cheater.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're all in. Okay.
A weird way to dry your hair. Okay, get your number.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it is the more weirder one.
I don't know. I think out the car window.
Oh man.
It was
Sorry.
weird.
Rude. God.
It was too funny not to do.
That's fair.
In global warming, the real threat to humanity is global blank. Vote on your
Oh, I know what I.
Well,
I don't even know what that word is.
Well, you won.
But what is that word?
Bucci, the guy who's like, oh, Steph and all those people are always.
boozy. It's
Boozy?
boozy.
Oh,
Bucci.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm only watching these guys on Twitter. So.
That's fair.
It's voting time.
Ooh. Hey, 50-50.
I'll
mean-
take it.
They're
The best use for a leftover meatball. Time to vote.
Mine would be in my belly.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, a leftover meatball, you can eat it the next day.
Mm.
I'm gonna let it rot. No, I just thought the worst way.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Oh, goodness.
Well, looky.
Yeah,
Who's
Kelly.
the number one.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you're winning, lady.
I don't ever win this game.
This is the game you usually win.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, maybe I'm too drunk to remember. Ooh. Okay, I'm ready for this one.
Golly. You're really trying to bring out the devil in me, huh?
What was that?
You're really trying to bring out the devil in me, huh?
Yeah. Look at those.
Oh, no.
A good name for a sex room. I do. Oh. I gotta take a screenshot for this one for her.
Can't believe I'm
Hopefully it doesn't go away.
nobody picked just yet. No.
Okay. I took
can't
the
believe-
screenshot.
Remember, you pick up to 3 times.
Oh,
you
we
can
can do.
do-
Oh,
Yeah, this is the difference on this one.
Oh.
Instead of giving 3 answers, you get 3 choices.
gotcha.
God.
Okay, I'm going back to my camera for the results.
Yeah, that's what I wrote. I just clicked on sequence afterwards. I was like, okay. Ah,
Okay.
shit.
Thank
Everybody.
you, Kelly.
I got it.
Oh, jeez.
I'll send it to her in the Instagram in a little bit. Not in the Instagram, but the Telegram in a minute.
Yeah, the Telegram, yep.
I thought RoboTwat would be cool because instead of RoboCop.
And Kelly wins.
Woo! Well, I had to pick Brandon because, you know, he's a good looking guy.
Please spare me. But I'm joking.
He's just like, no, please don't. No compliments, please.
Use your old underwear. Yes, that's a good way. Natural moss.
Ugh, no.
How do I tag Lauren? Do I do like an @Lauren or something like that?
Lauren should come up.
Yeah, because there's only 10 of us, and there's only one person that their name starts
Well,
with.
I'm not familiar with all this technology.
Mm.
There she is. Okay, @Lauren.
She's gonna laugh if she sees that.
Oh, but I put her name in there and now it doesn't let me attach a photo. So I attach a photo first, probably.
Yeah, you attach the photo,
Yeah.
and then you put in the comment.
Yeah. Yeah, Telegram has its own ways. It's different from YouTube and stuff.
Okay, I think I got it now. LAU. Oh, now it's not letting me do the @Lauren.
Then just
That's weird.
I'm just
post
gonna
it
send the
and then
photo and then I'll do the @Lauren.
Yeah, that will go. You good.
Power on.
So
Bluetooth ready to pair.
I found out a way to be annoying. Have a speaker.
Rude.
Hello.
No. No.
I do that with the Umbrella Guys people, and they're like all his mods because they invited me to some secret. And
Former Bellagio star and current raconteur, director of Burrito Quality Assurance, The 51st Shade of Grey, dirty unpaid intern and living upstairs.
What?
All the credits that are running here.
Mm.
On the side that are funny.
Penny.
Oh, I see, Michaela. You did a scracreenshot too.
Yeah, I did it of like all of the options. So she
Yeah, and I
know
had
what
done
she was
that
up
too.
against.
But it's I like mine that has all of us voting for her.
Oh jeez.
I like my beer shortage answer.
Yeah.
No.
I was hanging out with that Umbrella Guys mods, and then we were like, it was late night because some of them are in Australia and shit. And I started doing that, and we had some fun. It was fun.
I haven't watched him since the trial because it just got so repetitive.
I joined whenever he had like a call-in thing, and then there's somebody that's talking crap online, and then they were even talking crap that I was on their stream.
Oh, we're starting again. We didn't have.
No,
to
we
put
have new
anything
game. Same game.
Cool. If you watch me on the screen, I'm doing my talk text now all the time.
Yeah, I'm too busy looking at the other screen, so it's like
to make sure I don't type too long. Like, I was gonna say, like Dave, who hasn't put his answers in yet.
The first prompt is come up with a name for a sitcom about a bunch of wacky nuns.
Nutter Buns, the sinner. Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm Catholic, so but it's still funny.
Ty.
I was born Catholic, right? Whatever, baptized.
Well, yeah.
I don't practice it, obviously.
Definitely not. Ew!
Ugh.
Ew on both of those.
Yeah. I'm
Ew.
picking the slightly less gross.
Yeah, both Brandon and Dave, you guys are sick.
I know.
It's like wax, it'll melt a little bit and give us flavor.
Show in North Korea, probably.
Oh yeah, that one I would do.
Ooh, hard decision.
Oh, they should put it Kim Impossible. Damn it.
Everything's going 50-50 right now.
Yeah,
Right?
we got a lot of good stuff.
A little known nickname for New Orleans.
They're both the same thing. God damn it.
Right? Too bad I can't vote on that one. I would have done the.
I've been there twice. I can say that's the truth.
Oh yeah. Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there for twice.
Yeah, I drove through there and I was like, I'm not even stopping. This is just nasty.
I live in Houston, so it's like not too far. About 4 or 5 hours.
Well, when I would drive across country, I was like, okay, one of these days I'm gonna stop. And I did. And I was like, no, this is nasty.
Yeah, I'm a Southern boy.
Oh, sorry, we're going.
Okay. mean, I'm technically a Southern girl if you count South Dakota, because I'm south of North Dakota. So
Yeah, that's true. That's
it's a lot colder up here, though.
That's valid though. It has South in it, right?
Let's take a look.
Okay, my answers are so stupid.
That word spanky in it.
Oh, I wanted that question. That'd be awesome.
Your favorite.
Yeah, it's slightly better than mine.
Yeah, I was like, Spanky Panky just rolls off the tongue better.
Mm.
Yeah, that gel's a lot better.
Your Morgan Freeman say.
Ooh.
It's voting.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh, David.
Yes.
Ooh.
That was no. Someone knew what they were doing.
Oh man.
I was like, I knew Morgan Freeman didn't do the I'm your father, but still, I'm like, he has a good voice.
Yeah.
A surprising thing to find inside a pinata.
Ooh, I want that question. There we go. Who do I vote for?
Brandon?
Well, it's not that surprising considering with the Mexican, we populate like crazy.
I should have gone to the power of the dildo.
Hold on, your devices.
Sorry, I don't even know what True Detective is. So
It's the first season or one of them had Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it either, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know how to answer this question other than I've never seen it.
Yeah, the first season is really good. The second one is a
Yeah,
dumpster fire.
Yeah,
And the third season is actually pretty good too.
I haven't seen it past the second.
Yeah. The third season is what the second season should have been.
That would have been funny if they had Cheech and Chong in one of them.
Right?
Hey man, let's solve this.
How about a
crime.
Cheech and Brandon?
I mean, I could probably play a young Cheech again.
I mean, you do have Cheech similarities.
The mustache.
Oh, sorry. We're on again.
I'm looking at mine. I'm like, oh no, that does work that there.
Yeah, I did go as Cheech one time on Halloween, like with the beanie and the hair and the white
You
beard.
don't have a Chong though.
Oh yeah, I don't have a Chong.
I know I answered this wrong, but whatever.
Remember, you get to vote 3 times.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Because I would have forgotten that. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, I feel some sympathy there.
I was like, I don't know. I mean, you tell me what to think that's not a penis. I can't think of what isn't a penis.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, because I was like,
right,
trying to
Michaela,
do,
you
like,
got me.
the opposite, and I was like, okay, well, if I think
Listen.
of tacos, I still think of a penis. Yeah,
You
and I
know,
was like, the sun.
You see,
The
Grandma?
meatloaf, and like, oh wait, and then meatballs, and I was like,
I put my
Yeah.
grandma, but I was like, the only reason why I got here is because somebody gave her.
Right?
it's like you can't tell me not to think about it, and then I'm like,
Eventually, like I wouldn't exist if my grandpa didn't do that.
Right?
oh. Yeah, it's like one of those things when they tell you not to think about something. It's like, how can you not now that you've got it in my brain?
It's like-
Ugh.
and then my mom and my aunt are 11 months apart. I was like, how busy were y'all? God dang.
Oh wow.
yeah. Well, there wasn't a lot to do back then.
Yeah, it was in the 60s,
Yeah, no, well, yeah, in the 60s, that's what all they were doing. It was that or smoking pot. Or protesting the
Drugs, sex, and
Vietnam
rock and
War.
roll.
Well, both are cool, I guess. You know, both feel good. You know, how about giving in to your impulses, man?
I don't say much when we're on the when I know that this is on YouTube, so I'm keeping my mouth quiet on certain things.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm putting out keywords. It's just implications.
Just in case somebody from my office were to scroll across this, I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, sorry,
about
David.
The wacky green.
Sorry, Spy Guy.
It's completely illegal in this country.
I'm self-employed, so it's fine.
Hey, there's medical cards here in Florida.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, we have medical in South Dakota too, but
well, I'm not saying anything because I'm in Texas, so
is it legal in Texas or medical or what?
Very, very strict medical. You have to be like on your deathbed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I will say here in Florida, it's a very easy to get the card. Not that I know from personal experience.
You know, I've been working and traveling sometimes too, and so the places I go to, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I do need to go to Canada. Michael's trying to get me to go to Canada, and if we do, we need to all meet up. Like our, yeah.
I did go and get my passport renewed the beginning of December, so I keep checking online and it's still in process, and it says it can take 6 weeks. So
right,
yeah, mine's got it up for renewal in March, so I got to go renew that.
Yeah, last time I got to renew, I took the 10-year option, so I don't have to renew till 2027.
Yeah,
I didn't give any kind of option like that. That must be a Canada thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, because I think American is 10 years too. Because I got mine back in 2016.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think it is a standard 10-year. Yeah,
it is 10 years.
Okay, yeah, because I got mine in. No, whatever. But yeah, mine was expired, so I had to renew it.
Yeah.
So I'm good to go for you guys. And I was hoping Lauren would come on here because I was looking at my local airport. You know, I mean, I'm outside of Orlando, but my local airport has this airline. What's it called? Now I can't remember it, but I was going to talk to her about it. They have flights from my local airport in Melbourne to Manchester for $500.
Oh, wow, that's not too bad.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, that would be awesome for her to come over here.
Yeah. I know money is very tight for her right now. So.
Oh, yeah. But still, $500 for a flight, from London to the United States, that's a good deal.
I have an uncle that's about to buy an airplane, and he's a pilot, like a small aircraft.
Yeah. So he can fly us to London.
No, I don't know about that. You have to pay for the gas. You have to pay for the gas and some of his time, but it's a lot cheaper than, commercial. Like,
so your uncle can now hop around and meet us all up. Wow. He can start in Texas, come to me to Florida, and then go up to Canada, over to London, and then back over to South Dakota.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be cool, because he makes a little bit of.
Kayla, you're in South Dakota, right, or North Dakota?
I'm in South Dakota, but why would you just skip right past me?
So that's why I said London and then over to you.
That's backwards. No. Do all the stateside people first and then go over.
Yeah.
Because he's a pilot and he's about to purchase an airplane.
Wow.
Damn. Okay. Cool, dude. He was like, "Yeah, just pay me a little bit, and then you could buy the gas, and it's cheaper." I was like, "How much does it cost to fill up? That?" He's like, 100, maybe almost 200 something bucks, 250 or something. And then a little bit of his time, 300, but that's on a minute's notice. That's fine,
Okay, so I'm thinking of a map right now. Okay, so you're Texas. So it would South Dakota, Canada, Florida, London.
Oh shit, that's zigzagging all over the globe.
No, that's why I went up, down, over.
He does like Florida. They go to Florida a lot, like Pensacola and all that stuff and everything in Destin. They go there all the time. And so like I'll be like, well, maybe I can just pitch in half because he goes there anyway. Yeah.
Right.
Drop off my aunt and my cousins, and then you can just fly. I could.
I know I've heard of Destin, but I can't think of where Destin is.
It's like up on the, I guess.
Is that by Daytona?
No, it's on the west coast, like close to the Panhandle, I guess, if you can say that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look on Google Maps. to see
Destin,
where Destin is.
Var, Pensacola. It's like north.
Oh yeah, that's way in the Panhandle.
Mhm.
That's like right up there next to Mississippi, Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way on the Panhandle. Yeah, if you can see on my map, like
Mhm.
right there on the Panhandle.
I mean, there's still nice beaches there.
Oh yeah, I'm not downing that. Yeah, definitely.
It's like they have like Crab Island where everybody's like on pontoons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, we have that everywhere. I mean, we even have a place here in my town that everybody goes out on the sandbar on their boats.
Hmm. Like I was out there partying, and then people were throwing like beers and drinks from one boat to another. Like catch.
Yeah, that's a regular thing here.
It's fun.
You're in Austin, right?
Houston.
Houston. Okay. Because I got a notification on the Universal face page that they were going to be opening a year-round HHN.
They're making a Universal. They're making a Frisco in Frisco, Texas. So that's Dallas and Fort Worth area.
Yeah. It's going to be a year-round Halloween Horror Nights up there. So I'm going to definitely have to come out there for that.
It's like a 4-hour drive for me, but if my uncle can fly me, it'd be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
So is he buying a jet, or is he just like a Cessna, or what?
Cessna.
Okay. Wasn't too bad.
Some kind of those planes. And then he's just looking for, because he's like, my mom's like, how much mileage does it have it? And he's like, no, they don't measure it by that. They measure by flying hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know he's a pilot, so I was like, yeah, that's the real way to measure an aircraft usage. So
Yeah, because it'd be hard to do miles when you're in the air. Because like the saying goes, as the bird flies.
Mm-hmm. So it's by hours. So it's interesting. And I was like, oh, cool. Maybe it'd be cheaper for me to fly that way.
Yeah, because I definitely have a Texas trip in my future if they're going to do a Halloween Horror Nights year-round thing.
Yeah, you could probably buy a one-way, and then I could be like, okay, well, maybe my uncle.
Because, yeah, I mean, when they do Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal, we're there every weekend in September. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to be there. That's for sure if they open it.
The best, I mean, the
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Time out. No, the one, sorry. Back up. The one in Texas is not going to be the Halloween Horror Nights one.
No.
That's going to be the one in Las Vegas. Now I'm remembering. They're going to do, because they just announced 2 new parks. The one in Texas is going to be family friendly. So
for Mario Brothers, they're doing a Nintendo theme, aren't they?
No, that's at Universal here in Orlando.
And Los Angeles, I think.
And Los Angeles, yes. But yeah, so I'll definitely be doing the one in Las Vegas. That's going to be next to the Omart thingy. So yeah, that's the one I'm definitely going to do.
I think both Disney's, but I've never been. I've been to Universal only in Orlando,
Which is the best.
Yeah, it was very fun. That was the first one to have the Harry Potter stuff, and I was checking out that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave, you're still coming next weekend?
Yep.
Okay, because that's why I wanted to make sure I got my car okay, that I was all right for the hour drive to get over there and pick you up and go to the parks.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll arrange that separately.
Yeah.
For Saturday.
You can do it on Telegrams, no big deal.
If I would have won that lottery, that $1 billion one. I
Right.
We're all going for like a week, 2 weeks.
Oh, geez.
Pay your bills for the.
Right?
Yeah.
That'd have been fun. That's how everybody's like, if I won the lottery, what would I do with it?
Oh, I saw that. What was it? Zayden did that as a.
Oh, Zayden, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on my, on YouTube. His question was, if I won the lottery, what would you do with it? Type of thing.
Yeah. What would I pay off on my bills.
Paying off your bills with $1 billion. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I haven't racked up that much debt,
Yeah. No.
Well, okay, no, because the first thing you need to do is take care of all your bills and your debt, and then after that, you can go buck wild.
Which,
Yeah,
of course, most people are going to help their family out.
Yeah, family about
You're going to pay off everyone's mortgages, pay off their cars and all of that. And then you'll do something for yourself type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then friends too, be like, hey, let's just go have a trip somewhere,
Oh, yeah. Hell, I'd pay everybody. I'd give all you guys some money too, and we'd meet in Vegas again, including you, Brandon.
Oh yeah, well, I'd be like, well, shoot, if I had the money, I'd be like, okay, I'm good
to actually come to Vegas and hang out with us.
I know. Even Marcella got on my case. And
You're never gonna live that down.
Yep.
I will say I was on psychedelic mushrooms, and I was. And so,
yes, you will never live that down for the rest of your time.
If I was tripping and I saw y'all, I'd probably be like, oh dang, this guy's crazy.
Well, like for Christmas, I got one of those digital photo frames, and I was putting all the pictures like with me, Dave, Liz, Lauren, everybody. Michaela, you weren't in Vegas, were you?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, she was. That's where
I don't have any pictures of you. Did I see you?
Know. Yeah, I was at the Nerd. You gave me the 2022.
Oh, that's right, but I don't have any pictures of you.
Yeah.
And I was really drunk at the Nerd, so I don't remember it.
A lot of people were.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, I thought it was you, Brandon, but it turned out it was Michael. And I was like, Michael and I look a little different.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I definitely know the difference between you and Michael.
Yeah,
Michael,
I would have known the
Michael
difference
and
too.
Liz got mega drunk that night.
We were all really drunk that night.
The Saturday night? Because
Yeah,
Michael
actually,
said he
yeah.
got. Michael said he got.
drinks, but I wasn't that drunk.
But yeah, I mean, I don't even remember that night really. But yeah, I was putting all the Vegas photos on there and I was like, oh, I can't wait to do this again with all of you guys. Because it was just so much fun.
Oh man, I mean, shoot! Even on prom night, when I was in prom, like all the people were like, "I want to party with you, with me," and I was like, "I'm gonna hide out with my friends and do like." But I'm not a jerk like that, but I just kind of like I'm hidden sometimes,
Oh, and I totally get it because I mean, me flying out to Vegas, not actually meeting any of you in person. I was so, and I'm an introvert, so I was like so freaking nervous. And even that first night when I left my hotel room, knowing that Lewis and Lisa was right outside of my hotel, I was like, oh my God, do I go up to them? And yeah, they like embraced me. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh, wow. It's you guys, And then when we were in Amy, it was like, wow. I was just like, this is not me. I don't go outside of my bubble.
Oh yeah, I imagine. I mean, all of us are kind of like, it's crazy how we all met, through the internet in a way. Still,
yeah, and and I'm in contact with Marcella too, and I'm like, yeah, thanks to you, you brought us all together. I mean, we would have never have all went to Vegas if the YouTubers weren't there. I mean, and sure, the YouTubers are in the back burner now because we all, got together.
Right.
And David, and Lauren, that I'm glad they came up with this room for all of us. Like the Vegas, the cool kids of Vegas thing. I'm a jerk, and
well,
I mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say the same thing. Yeah, I was tripping on mushrooms.
Oh, shoot.
And I'm sorry. I think I said Michaela. I meant Marcella. Did I say Marcella?
Yeah,
You
you said
did.
Marcella.
Okay. I was like, wait, did I say Michaela or Marcella? Because your names are so similar. I was like, oh, because I'm chatting on Telegram with Marcella all the time, and I'm just like, oh, because both of her have went through our house fires, so we chat about our similar situations,
Right.
about how hard it is to be homeless and everything. So. Luckily, my house was able to be rebuilt, obviously, because I'm in my house, but hers isn't. But yeah. Whew.
What were you gonna say, Michaela?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I like our little group because I feel like a lot of the people in like the Vegas room, like either A, didn't go, or B, I don't remember meeting them.
Right.
If they did go. So it's just like our little group of 10 or whatever is like all of the people that I like saw there or knew they were going. Because Brandon, obviously, we didn't meet, but I knew he was going. And I was super depressed when he wasn't there. I was like, what the heck? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think if I was there, whenever Alex got kicked out, I probably would have jumped on his back and I would have been like, okay, you're going to kick out both of us then.
Oh my God. Yeah. When he got, I wasn't front row, so I didn't know it happened until we all met up right outside of it. But yeah, as soon as we all heard, we all waited around from the majority. I don't know if everybody did.
Yeah.
But the majority of us all just waited around for, like a half an hour. Vito and I left about a half an hour later. But yeah, no, we were all very concerned.
Him and I would have because like we're both Mexican American, so I would have been like right there, be like, hell yeah, fool, like what's up, drinking, like going to. He probably would have brought out that side of me.
But I did feel so bad because I think I had bought him probably like 5 drinks that night, because he just kept drinking. Yeah, and somebody asked, hey, yeah, I'll buy you a drink because you were awesome.
Yeah. And he did. Hey, he's messaged me a couple times on Instagram. We've talked a couple times. And he was like, yeah, man. He's a nice guy. He's genuine.
Oh yeah, he was so cool. He's in a bunch of my pictures on my photo frame at work for the Vegas people.
Yeah, because I saw Alex there, but I didn't get a chance to like say hi to him because we came in late. So like I got to hug like Steph and Kim and Amy and Andy. Got a picture with Andy. And then Drunk Lauren was like, "Where did you drink?" And I was like, "I'm gonna go get one." So me and Skinner went to get drinks, and then when we turned around, they were all like escorted out to the front row, and I was like, "Oh man, oh well, that's fine."
Yeah, so it's pretty. How late is it in UK where Lauren's at?
She's 5 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's got to be late.
Yeah,
almost
1 a.m.
But if she's at urgent care, it's going to take a couple hours to even.
Oh yeah,
get
that's
in.
what I'm thinking.
I'm assuming UK is the same as it is for us.
Probably worse.
You think?
Yeah. Their healthcare is really bad these days.
Yeah, I remember
Really?
Mike was talking about going to.
What time is it in the UK?
I think it's 1 a.m.
When Michael was talking about going to the hospital when he split his lip from like a sports accident when he was younger, he said it took like 8, almost like just so many hours just to get seen to get your lip stitched up and stuff.
Oh,
geez.
Yeah, Google says it's 1.
We could solve a lot of problems in Canada, but there's this whole stigma to doing the things that need to do. So we'll die because we won't have a 2-tiered healthcare system. You were like, well, we want everyone to be the same. And I'm like, yeah, except for the politicians and sports stars and the rich. You think an NHL hockey player gets a broken ankle and he spends 18 hours in the emergency? No, he gets dropped to the top of the list.
Yeah, then you have to wait. Everybody else has to wait, right? So
yeah. Meanwhile, if we, I'm like, we can bring in privatized people. We'll still have the public healthcare option for everyone who can't afford it. But other people, if we can get the rich people out of the system, it'll make it easier for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to do that. And or I'm like, we do have tiered healthcare. If you're rich, if you're someone else, you go to the United States, and all that money leaves Canada and goes down there.
But I thought you guys didn't have to pay for any health care.
No, we pay enormous amounts of taxes for it, and we get crappy.
Oh, it's in your taxes.
And now, I used to joke about it, and I would say, you don't go bankrupt here waiting for the healthcare services. You just die. And it was a bad joke. But now, last year, they announced we had 10,000 people go get assisted suicide.
Oh, wow.
And they were advising soldiers with PTSD, to commit suicide.
They're advising
what
them?
What the hell?
Wow.
Yeah. That was
not okay.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I did not mind the original legislation where, you're terminally ill and you just don't want to be here anymore. Fine. But now they're expanding it out to other people. They'd rather kill people than give them another option.
Oh, damn.
It's bad.
Wow.
Termination. Wow.
Yeah, because for some reason I always remember, growing up in Michigan that people would go to Canada for all their health care. But
I'd rather just get care here and dodge my medical bills.
I mean, like, what happened is in the 80s, we had a government come in and say, well, I know how we can solve the healthcare system problem. Well, it just won't train as many doctors.
Yeah, and then
5 years. So no doctor, they cut the number of doctors and nurses who were getting training for 5 years. And then so now we have a doctor shortage. Meanwhile, we have all these people we brought in from other countries like India who have perfectly good medical skills, but we won't recognize their licenses unless they get another 5 years schooling in this country.
Wow.
Yeah. And then they come here and they get mad because they think they're going to be a doctor and they're a taxi driver.
Wow.
So over here, because Michael had said y'all probably do are here in America that we have better quality doctors compared to Canada. Yeah. Because some of them, they're working on that kind of level where it's, they get better paid here, I guess.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can make $1 million a year here if you're a top doctor. And a lot of doctors say, I'm not doing this for the money. And they do get a good, comfortable living. I'm not saying the doctors don't get well treated in that regard, but Canadians suffer because we have a doctor shortage, a hospital shortage. We don't want to, it's all centrally funded through the government versus it used to be. And even if they used to charge a nominal fee, if you went to the hospital, they got rid of that. And so suddenly, anytime a person has any kind of problem, you have people going to the hospital when they don't need to.
Yeah.
But they just want to be sure, and they know they can get it for free.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up around a lot of doctors out here. My mother, she's worked for a podiatrist, orthopedic surgeon, and a oncologist and a plastic surgeon. And so when I was younger, so I've always been around doctors. Should have been a doctor. I wish I should have, but I wouldn't be hanging out.
Hey, coming into another human being is a big freaking deal for a lot of people. I'm always impressed by doctors for doing that. But if we even charge, say, $20 for per person to just go to the hospital and get stuff done, we would probably bring a lot of relief off the pressure because these people would stop going to the hospital needlessly.
Yeah. That is, yeah. I mean, shoot, I grew up with free MRIs, free casts, and things like that, and free things because my mom has always worked with doctors, and they're like, oh, he's sick or something, just bring him in the office, and then we'll do, take care of it. But a lot of people do not benefit from that,
Yeah. Like we used to have, for a little while there, they allowed private clinics to operate their own MRI machines.
Mhm.
And then some people got their nose bent of shape, so they banned them. And now, if you want to, you just go to Buffalo. We have a friend of mine had his doctor tell him, well, you can wait 9 months for your MRI, or you can just go into Buffalo and get it done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Our doctors are advising our patients to leave the country.
They're
I'm like,
not
this is
cheap.
money we could have here.
MRI is not cheap.
Yeah.
They're like,
Well, for here in the States, Obama passed this law that you can't have a child-only policy anymore, to where a kid has their own insurance policy, to where if I were to lapse on my son's insurance, he would not be able to have insurance unless I signed up for health insurance too. I don't need to pay for health insurance. I get it free through the VA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't need to pay for my own insurance. So I definitely always make sure that I can pay that his, $100 a month bill, because if I lapsed, then his policy becomes null.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, that sucks for people in my situation. So yeah, healthcare just sucks.
Right.
And, people in my situation, which there are tons of us, that get our healthcare from the VA, and and then we insure our children separately, but people can't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah, healthcare just sucks.
And if you have insurance, you still have to pay a copay.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
It's like the copay could be $75 to like $500, depending on the emergency and things like
Meanwhile, there's I was reading this guy, Andrew Henderson. He calls himself the nomad capitalist. And he's an American who gave up his citizenship and now has citizenship around the world. And he was talking about time when he was doing real estate deals in Cambodia. And he gets tonsillitis. And he's really painful for him. And he finally says, God damn it, I'll have to go to a hospital in Cambodia. And he says it was the best healthcare he ever got. All the nurses spoke English. The doctor was from England.
In Cambodia?
In Cambodia. He's like,
wow.
I paid $150 US. They gave me some pills. I was in and out in 4 hours. And it was the best healthcare. And he's like, I would put it off for 4 days because I'm used to being in the United States where I was getting shitty care with my health insurance. And then I went to just a walk-in clinic in Cambodia and got better healthcare than I ever got in the United States.
It's like when people go to Mexico for dentistry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That is a thing that you can go to like a pharmacy and get prescription drugs pretty much over the counter out there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing like I said earlier about how people in Michigan used to go to Canada for health care. When I lived in San Diego, a lot of people would go down to Mexico for health care.
Is right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was watching a podcast a couple days ago, and a guy who was living in Ukraine was arguing with the guy who was talking about, how G7 countries had it so much better. And he said, so I'm in England and I'm buying a lighter and it's going to cost me $4. And then
$4 for a lighter?
Yeah. That's an example. Just a fancier, not that level, a bit more fancier, but still. But he says, I go to Ukraine where I am and I can buy the same lighter for $1.50. And the reason why is that the Western countries have leveraged up the value so much higher. So you're paying more, even though the product is actually worth less.
So, was it a butane lighter like this that has a refillable thing, or a big lighter?
So. It was more like a fancy one where you can, it's made out of steel or
okay, like a Zippo.
No, not like a Zippo, a fancier, but not a Zippo.
Yeah, my Zippo's in my car, so I can't show my Zippo. It's in my car.
It's a cigar lighter, but I have to buy the butane to fill it up.
Yeah. So he's just pointing out how in the West.
Yeah, I Amazon 100 of these for $10.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't really display all my lighters, but I got quite a few.
Yeah.
I didn't know
my,
you smoked, Brandon. I've never seen you smoke.
Oh well, I don't do it that often, but I do have lighters hanging around because I do. I light Palo Santo, the little
Mm.
the. It's like sage, but it's
Yeah.
not sage, but it's just stick, and it smells good.
Yeah, I
do
do
have-
sage in my house all the time. So
Yeah,
I
I
know
smoked a
sage.
lighter a little while ago because some homeless guy was asking for a light. And I didn't want to give him cash, but I was like, oh, I can buy him a lighter. Came out and he was gone. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
I have a lighter like hanging around. They come in handy.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, even people that don't smoke, you still need lighters.
Hmm
Yeah.
I am not a smoker, and I grew up around smokers, and therefore I always have a lighter somewhere on me.
Mm.
It's
Well,
either
yeah,
in
I
my
mean,
purse,
you
in
need
my
lighters.
car, etc. Like I always have a lighter because my smoker family and friends or whatever, they're like, "Oh man, I lost my lighter." Just like, here you go.
But regardless, you still have candles. You still got stuff that you need to light. For whatever reason. So still got to have lighters, even if you don't smoke.
Right.
So it's always good to have fire around for something.
Also, it does like if you pack a lighter in your hand, if something happens, it does pack the punch. Have you heard that?
I would have never thought about that.
No, it does. It
Lighter,
rounds out
pack,
the-
roll of quarters.
Okay, so
Whatever.
I like put it like this.
Yeah, like this. So you get it right there by your finger, at the end of your,
Well, I've never hit anybody, so I don't know.
and it does carry. It rounds out your fist and you kind of answer the punch.
I wouldn't even know how to hit somebody if I needed to.
Sorry, David, we're doing this on your channel again.
Oh, it's fine. It's entertainment to someone.
Hey, it's self-defense. That's what it is, self-defense.
Roll of quarters works too. Yes. So
Yeah, my mom always told me to roll of quarters.
Yeah, I didn't know. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
and I got bony knuckles, so that would hurt, especially with. That's whenever.
Okay, so I put it like right here in my
Mhm.
hand, and then I hit somebody.
You put it at the right here, like where you're before your palm.
Okay, so you got the silver part at the front. Okay,
Okay.
And then just
so then just hit them like that.
yeah, and then that's why I wear rings because these are from my family, and so whenever that stuff with Johnny Depp and she was saying I got hit, he wears rings all the time. It would leave a mark, like I'm sure, like it would.
Yeah,
tear
her face would have been cut to hell.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah,
Like there is no freaking way.
yeah. I mean, I only have a silicone ring, so it won't do nothing. But
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate jewelry, personal jewelry.
Yeah, I've got my class ring, and then I've got this little guy for my
These are family
other hand.
heirlooms from the 60s and 70s, so they were handed down. So I wore them.
Right.
So I was like, okay, and then the bracelet right here says "I love you, grandson" from my grandparents.
aw.
The inside engraving, so it's like
I mean, every now and then I might dress myself up if I'm going out fancy and do like a couple of diamonds, but for me, I don't ever go anywhere, so I don't wear anything.
yeah. I was out earlier, so I was wearing my watch, but yeah, it's just like I gotta take it off right now. It's kind of cool.
I'm very simplistic. I don't do anything fancy.
I like to
I think I've worn the same earrings for like 20 years.
The only reason why I wear a watch is when I'm with my family. I don't want to pull out my phone to check the time, so I'd rather just check my watch. That's disconnected from social media. And I watch. You can see like messages or updates, and I'd rather have just an old school watch.
Yeah, I mean, I have a smartwatch, but it's not like an Apple. I mean, I haven't even hooked it up to my phone, which I know I can get my messages on it, but I don't. I just use it for my steps.
Mhm.
Do you like watches, David? Or you're
I had watches before cell phones, so they don't bother me in the way
I'll be right back.
other jewelry would. And I have been thinking about getting a Rolex.
Nice.
But I
Rolex.
get through. But I'd get through auction, and I'm like, where the hell would I ever wear this? I'm like, oh, the only place I know I can really wear this is in Vegas.
See, this is a Citizen. It's not. I mean, it's not as expensive, but it's a nice one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't like big face watches. Like the ones with the huge faces.
Mhm.
Those kind of like look tacky to me. I like a smaller face.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a little more subtle.
Mhm.
I have another
Yeah.
one that has like the little. You could see the cogs in the back.
Nice.
But yeah,
Yeah, I had a watch, but the band broke, and then once I got the band fixed, the battery stopped working. So I was like, whatever.
this is solar powered, so it's just, you just put it in the sun.
Solar powered watch?
I have 2 solar powers. I mean,
I
that's
would never heard of that.
Yeah, I don't like. I was telling them I don't like the big face ones. I like the smaller face. Just, you know, it looks to me it looks less tacky. When you got the big face one where they're like freaking huge, like it's like
Like this.
no, not like that.
Yeah, no, it is
But when they're
tacky.
like- yeah, it's like, oh, come on, dude. You know,
But it tracks my steps, you know, and it does the heart rate. It does all that when I'm working out. So, you know, I mean, I use it for my working out.
mhm.
Because as you guys know, as I've said before, you know, I mean, I'm trying to lose a lot of weight. So,
Michaela has a necklace. I never noticed your necklace,
Yep.
me or Michaela?
So
Michaela.
the pendant is something that I got from my grandma,
Oh,
and
nice.
she passed away in 2017. So I've just worn it forever. And then
Same.
like I've got my class ring, and then just another random ring, and then my earrings.
Nice.
That's all I ever really wear.
Yeah, see, I have a compass on mine because I love to travel. So my necklace is a compass.
So Dave is gonna get a Rolex when he wants.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been looking into it, but I'm not going to buy it directly from Rolex. I'm thinking of getting it from an auction site.
I actually have a Rolex in my safe from my grandfather. But you know, it's dead, but you know, whatever I need to do to get it activated to give to my son when he's older.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I mean it's probably a couple $100 after that, you know, to get it
Yeah.
TikToking again, you know. Not the TikTok, the original TikTok was your watch, you know.
Yeah.
Ticks and talks.
Yeah, because I mean, it was a big mess when my grandparents passed away. It was like, oh my God, to go through all this jewelry and these watches and everything. Because I don't know, like Dave, I'm not sure if for you guys in Canada, if you're familiar with the phrase that we have in the United States called country clubbers.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was my grandparents. You know, they were very rich and everybody, you know, they were known as country clubbers. So yeah. So they had Rolexes, they had all that fancy stuff. It's like, I don't know anything about all of that. So I just threw everything in the safe. I was like, I'll deal with all of that later.
Yeah, same thing with my family. Whenever my grandfather died and my grandmother gave me his rings, all the other my aunts that had sons, they were pissed because I was the first grandson, and so I got his rings, and they were like, "Why didn't you give it to my kid?" And my grandma was like, "Well, he's the first grandson, like
Oh,
that's a family drama shit that happened."
yeah. See, my grandparents only had one son, which is my dad. So we didn't have to deal with, other kids. It was all just us. So, yeah, I couldn't imagine the drama of if they had other kids.
They had 5. They had one son, but he was younger. But I was the first boy born, and so my grandpa was like, my grandma and grandpa were like, "Oh, I was the first boy." So that was different, and it caused a lot of drama, and a lot of them didn't want to put up with the aftermath of him passing. But my mother was there the whole time, like helping them clean the house out. They moved, and my mom moved. My mom has a room in her house where my grandmother lives now. So it was like, she brought in my grandmother. she lives in my parents' house, and so therefore, you take care of your family.
Yeah.
And, and then other people were like, she has 4 other siblings. They just come over when they need to. But my mother sees them every day. I see her every week, my grandmother. So it's like, yeah, family, it gets hairy whenever certain things happen, man.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It was a huge mess in my family. It was like probably 5 years ago because my parents lived here in Florida.
Mhm.
And then my dad passed away, and my mom was like, even though it was just me and her basically here still in Florida, she was like, I'm gonna move back to Michigan. It's like, okay. And her reasoning was, she was like, I'm tired of taking care of people. She was like, I'm done taking care of, because she had taken care of my dad when he died. She took care of both of my grandparents. So she was like, I'm done. And I was like, all right, if that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do. And then my brother, who lives in Maryland, flew down here and literally laid into her. He was like, I can't believe you're going to leave Kelly all by herself down here and blah, 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 but I get it, because he wasn't here to see what she was going through, taking care of everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's hard.
Dude, I'm sorry, I was looking at because I get notifications for Amy's room because I'm the owner. What the fuck is this? Excuse my language.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't ever look at Amy's page because Amy's page is as bad as Popcorn Planet. It's like,
yeah,
so fast.
This lady, I'm gonna have to delete some of her her things because she always spams it. But
You make me want to look at it. What's she doing?
You can look, and she's like, I've always had it in mind, babe, but she's talking about something.
I think she got that, so it says like be warned, and then this is a scammer.
Yeah, the very last thing says this is a
scammer.
I want to say I appreciate that, but please don't. But please.
Yeah, I had a scammer come up on my thing today. I was like, oh, this is random. This one person I know who probably would never send something like this. I'm like, oh yeah, hi, how's it going? And it's like, have you been following my financial stuff? I'm like, you don't know shit about financial people. You're an ex-Marine. I know exactly what you're doing. This is totally a scam.
Yeah, I'm not going to read this huge paragraph that she put.
No, I'm saying I appreciate that, but please do not allow spammers to cloud your day. Let's focus on Amy.
Yeah, it says Brandon is typing, so you're probably saying, go away.
Let's focus on Amy and her upcoming stream.
Which I'm sure I will not be awake to watch. Which
Right.
I'm always so sad. I want to join her.
I'm going to share Amy's link again, so it would put that away. I mean, dude. Yeah, David probably.
But I did love your comment. That's probably the first time I've commented on her page.
Yeah, I'm sure David knows there's a lot of stuff that people that just talk crap throughout all the times and stuff, or they just allow drama and it's like,
Mhm.
do not pay attention.
Yeah.
Well, and unfortunately, that's going to happen with, I mean, sure, Amy is not a huge YouTuber yet,
Yep.
Yeah.
but she's going to still get that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That lady, though, I mean, I want to kind of sometimes like kick, but that's maybe her only outlet, so it's like I can't do that. So I don't want to
Yeah,
be.
I see that you just shared her next stream, probably. Is that what that is, her next stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again at 8, which is 9, 10, 11 o'clock my time. So I'll be in bed.
It's just like, I just try to be nice, and it's like And I know, well, our host here, David, he's a nice guy.
Thank
He
you.
was great. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Years worth of therapy has made me into the nice guy that you know today.
Like I said, with my picture frame, I got a bunch of pictures of Dave and I when we did the strip. You know, and I look at it and I'm like, oh, that was so fun.
Yep.
I wish we had had more time. And like when we did the art and everything, it's like, oh.
Yeah, we walked in that one gallery and we're looking at these pictures, and then it turns out that the artist himself is there that day, so we got to talk to him for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, yeah, we had a really great day. I mean, not just for the art, but you know, I hope that we can hang out again in person again. Well, forget that. We're gonna do it Saturday.
Right.
I was gonna say
We're gonna do it Saturday. Because I'm gonna pick you up here. I'm gonna pick you up here at your hotel, and we're gonna go to Universal.
Right.
Will y'all be able to meet Julie as well?
I don't know if Julie's coming to Universal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll ask her.
We'd
if she
be happy to
wants
have
go.
her, but
But the meetup is
it's Monday night, and I couldn't swing that.
And I can't either. I couldn't get off because they announced it too last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
But yeah, I mean, Julie's retired, so I'll chat her and see if she wants to come. If you don't mind, Dave. I didn't want to just invite people.
The more, the merrier.
Okay.
because I think Julie's pretty cool. She just, she's
She's
Julie.
co-hosting for Lewis. She's got to be pretty cool. I did that way a long time ago.
Oh my gosh, I so remember like her first few phone calls, into Nerd Report. She was so nervous. 'Cause I mean, I've been watching everybody forever.
Now she's like, listen, Lewis.
I know. Like the first few times, Lewis would be like, "And your name?" And she'd be like, "I'm Julie."
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was so awesome. But yeah, no, I mean, I'll chat her and see if she wants to meet up at Universal on Saturday.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, I didn't want to just invite people if you didn't want anybody else there.
I have no one on the group that I can think of I wouldn't want to be there. I'm not picky. There are people I know I never would want to be at some situation, but they all live in Canada, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to be showing up.
But then again, I mean, Universal's going to be busy. It's a weekend.
Yeah.
And with Disney the way it is right now, everybody's coming to Universal because they're cheaper.
I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So,
And Universal is better, to me, in my opinion.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everyone's saying that.
As a UOAP, I can completely agree.
Oh goodness.
Michaela, you got to come over to Orlando. And same for you, Brandon.
Oh, yeah, I've been there once. Only once, but it was fun. It was great.
Yeah, but we should all like do a group meetup because, like I said, there's this airline that does $500 for Lauren to even get here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I could fly on a Vespa.
A Vespa. Cessna.
Vespa. Yeah, Vespa's the freaking.
Vespa's a little bike.
Like, oh, it's gonna take me forever. I'll be like Dumb and Dumber. Like, they had Dumb and Dumber, and they had the boogers, and they're like, I gotta pee. He's like, go ahead and just pee.
Backstory to Dumb and Dumber. When they were going through the airport at the very beginning, that actually happened in an airport that I was working at in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island?
Yep. So it was like crazy. But I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of that type of movie. I don't like stupid comedies. So
It's funny. It was. I mean,
So
you can laugh at how stupid they are. I think.
So yeah, I don't even think I've ever seen it.
It was something that was there was a series of movies when I was in high school, and that was one of the movies I ended up having to see. I couldn't believe that it took me so long to watch. Waterboy, which I also thought was hilarious. And
Waterboy is great.
you have
Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
He's about to make his debut on In the Closet, huh? With Amy Goodhart.
breaking out of the closet, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stay up for it. I can't guarantee. I always fall asleep before she goes on.
Well, I mean,
I do
she
too a
goes
lot
on
of
in
the
like
time
half
myself,
hour.
in all honesty.
I know. I always chatter afterward. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. I will rewatch.
It's so late, and
yeah,
we're
it'll
not
be.
old.
It's
We're
11
not old,
o'clock.
but we're not young.
Yeah, what was it George Carlin used to say? We're older.
We're older. That's definitely.
Well, as we were saying earlier, things that would not be allowed, like, when we were talking about movies, like George Carlin, like you said, he would not be allowed to be, in these days,
Yep.
because he's so, the way he was.
Yeah.
Maybe
Some words
Bill
don't
and
stay
Ted.
on TV.
Should we play a game? Another
Yeah, sure. If you
game?
want to get back into the games.
All right, I'm going to refill really quick.
Same here.
It'll take a couple seconds.
Is there any echo on my end, by the way?
Nothing serious.
Nothing serious, but there is some.
I can't really hear any.
No, can't hear any? Okay, well, that's
Nope.
good then. I'm going headphoneless today. Just trying to see if I can use my speakers, not have too much echo, and, got my microphone here nice and close.
That's fair.
It's just I can't hear anything else. When I wear my headphones, I'm like, the outside world doesn't exist.
That's fair.
They're very good at noise canceling.
Michael, that's not normally where you're at. Are you at your actual home or?
Oh yeah,
where
no,
are
this is normally where I'm at. I'm just.
Well, it looks different.
That's what we're used to seeing.
Okay.
I'm just so usually StreamYard for some reason doesn't allow me to use I have a Blackmagic A10 Mini Pro switcher, and it switches between 4 different inputs. Oops, yeah, so I can go between them, and I can also have my computer up.
Nice.
But usually it doesn't work. But in Firefox, for some reason, it's allowing me. But in Chrome and whatever, so I've been trying to fix that just so that I can, use my better cameras.
Nice.
But yeah, usually I'm on. Let's see here. I don't know if I can change my camera now. Oh, there. Settings.
Michael, you're not coming to Florida next week, are you?
No, I have to work on the day of the meetup. So
Okay. Just want to make sure if you wanted to meet us at Universal with me and Dave.
that would be dope if I was able to, but I'll have to make it to the next one.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking about it, see, who else we wanted to invite.
Maybe in March or something.
So David said it was 18 degrees Fahrenheit out there for y'all.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So cold. I'm here in Florida in my hoodie and super cold, and it's only 54.
Yeah,
I'm a little better. I'm at 33.
So she said 60. She was in a hoodie at 65, and I looked it up, and that was 18 degrees centigrade.
Yeah, earlier it was 60, and now we're at 54.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about your 54s. That's t-shirt weather.
She's in 11 to 12 degrees centigrade, and she's freaking out. I'm like, lucky her.
Like I said before, when we were in Vegas, I was not wearing a coat.
Oh, I was freezing in Vegas. Oh my God. Vegas was so cold. Like the day that we went to do the strip, I went down in the morning to see how cold it was. And I was like, okay, I need a jacket. I was like, this is way too cold for me.
Nope. Vegas is beautiful.
No. I mean, it was gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind cold when I'm on vacation. But when I'm in my own house, I don't want it this cold.
It wasn't cold.
Okay.
Let me get this going.
Yeah, I gotta get back into it. Jackbox.
Mike's got his grandpa pipe in.
J.
I definitely do.
Oh, nice. He looks like Sherlock Holmes.
He does.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Looking quite spiffy.
Oh, thank you very much. Everybody here is always looking spiffy.
I did say I need to work on my lighting since I don't have any.
Oh, it's scary Halloween Kelly coming from the dark.
Now that Michaela is doing so good with her little background now.
Oh, this is temporary. This is gonna switch back over by the time next time comes around.
Okay, why does this say select a sound for your game?
Just you
That-
just
that's
have
the
to pick
thing.
something.
Oh, I haven't seen that before.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
in Fibbage 1 it just assigns. This is
Yeah.
Fibbage 2.
I just had me some. Oh, I got some crackers too. I had some garlic cheese.
Ooh. Werther's original. That sounds amazing, Matthew.
Yeah, I
love
think next,
caramel.
like I was telling you guys earlier, I think next time I'm at Family Dollar, I will get me my $10 ring light to help with my lighting.
Well, just waiting on Michael now. Aha.
Michael,
You just had to put the whole thing in there. Well, I mean, to be fair, Michael
what
and
she said.
Michaela are pretty dang.
Yeah, that is what she said.
Sorry.
I mean,
hey, Michael's got a debut tonight.
like you're the only one that's a Michael here.
So Michael's supposed to go on Amy's stream,
How
and
to make
so
himself distinct from Michaela.
we're his
Yeah.
warm up, right? We're his warm up right now. You know, we got to get him ready.
It's true. Gotta get ready.
Mike's gonna be a star.
No, I just don't know what you're not supposed to say when you're on YouTube, you know? Like,
Unalived. You can say unalived.
Well, you're in the closet, out of the closet, so I guess you can say anything. This
well, I
is
mean, like the
the
things that flag videos, you know? I don't want to, like,
I'm sure you'll do fine. I don't think you'll be running into trouble.
Like
I'm a
Steph,
over worrier, you know? That's just me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
like Steph says.
You know, Brandon's taking nitty.
Do we know what this game is? Oh, it's a Fibbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cambridge, England, upset some local patrons in 2015 by announcing that it will require each person to blank before entering. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck for half the
I
points,
know what I have to do before I go to McDonald's before entering.
now.
Tick tock. Tick tock.
Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Take a breathalyzer.
Oh my god.
Shit.
All right.
But again, we gotta tell the truth, right?
No, you don't tell the truth. You lie.
No, but you gotta pick the truth.
Yes, you got to pick the truth.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
Especially since they're spelled wrong.
Yeah, I know. I realized after you're like,
I knew what you
time's
meant.
almost up. I'm like,
Oh,
ah,
damn.
no.
I have to take a breathalyzer before getting McDonald's.
If nothing else, always choose the answer that has spelled correctly.
I didn't see the answers.
Yeah, that one should have been a gimme, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I said,
dude.
well, I usually have to take a shit before I eat McDonald's. You know?
Well,
I'm
it's
usually
the worst
taking
for
it
me.
after I eat
It's
the
after.
McDonald's.
Michael North.
Okay, here's the question.
Oh, hockey, of course.
I don't know hockey.
Had to miss a hockey game because he threw out his back while blank. Enter your
Dang,
line.
I don't know about hockey that much. Hmm.
I feel like mine might actually be the truth. So if there's two that are the same,
Oh, I think mine might be the truth
No.
too.
If you guess the truth, it'll tell you.
oh,
Like you
well,
answered
never
the
mind then.
truth.
Fornicating, having sex.
Oh god.
But unfortunately, we have to pick what we think could be true.
Nice.
This game.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh, it was a lie. I was like, that's got to be right.
that makes the most sense.
It
he
does.
was eating pancakes. Damn it.
What?
I remember that too.
How do you throw out your back eating pancakes?
There were a lot of it was a pancake eating contest, I believe.
Oh.
You.
I've slept wrong and hurt my back.
Here. God damn
Yeah, but we
it.
got some thumbs up. Saturn.
Okay.
Okay.
Odd but serious hypothesis. 17th century scholar Leo
Never heard of this guy.
No.
moons of Saturn might be made from blank.
Cheese. No, I don't know.
Okay, take a look and find the
Meth. Jesus' foreskin.
Jesus, foreskin and meth.
I think that's the name of a certain type of meth.
Wow, there's
Like,
two different types of Stardust. Shit.
Mm.
You know, you get too involved looking at the answers to actually put your thing on your phone.
Oh crap! I'm looking at. I have it on the screen right here.
Dang it.
Hey, Brandon, we all believed you.
Asteroid belt.
Damn it. He's winning.
And look what we have here.
Wow.
What? No.
That is.
No.
almost as hard one.
Seriously?
We
No.
could have known it because none of us would have actually written that.
No.
Jesus' foreskin.
Oh my
Golly.
god.
That's hellacious.
Oh wow. Did one of you actually type that?
What?
No.
That's why the game came up with that.
That's
That's the
all I
other.
know.
It's the game thing.
That's like wow.
Defibrillator, huh? We gotta figure out how to use that.
Later.
Well, there's Florida, something that she knows nothing about.
You're choosing a category. Florida. Sure. There we go. I
Birthmark.
didn't pick that. I did not pick that.
Number 11, 2014, a special
I don't know anything about South Africa, but
No, because I picked Florida.
birthmark that looked just like blank in the middle of his forehead. Write your lies now.
Ugh. No, if it had been Florida, like I had
Who's out there?
clicked.
Only one person is lagging.
Well, I'm clicking. It's not taking it.
Mm.
Oh, okay, I did take it.
Oh,
Nice fibbing there.
He is the supreme liar.
Dang it!
Fecal matter? Really?
Number 12.
He got the truth and lied us all out. Oh my god.
Yeah,
He's
number
perfect for prime
12.
time on the English channel.
Y'all got no
Sitting
chance.
at the bottom.
Yeah, Michael's like way ahead of us.
Yep.
Apparently, I'm good at
Because
lying.
he
today.
hasn't been drinking as long as the rest of us.
Hey, I haven't been drinking at all.
Why not?
Because
Oh shit!
it messes with my meds.
Ah,
Ah,
No peer pressure.
now she has Florida.
After getting kicked out of the house by his girlfriend, a Florida man died attempting to get back in the house by blank. Input your lies now.
oh, I think I know the answer to this. Oh,
I don't. I'm glad you do. I don't. And I'm in Florida.
Where's the truth?
DoorDash.
Door with an alligator. Oh my god.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Dang it, Michael.
Sorry. I did make a choice. I did make a choice. What?
I won.
That's what I did.
No.
Human-sized doors.
It never let me take it. It was highlighted.
Weird. You still won.
Should be 2,000 more points. I want my points.
Yeah, well, you got a
Trade
chance.
them in for something.
Michael needs to choose a category.
Oh boy. I don't even, it's not letting me.
Yeah,
I know,
it
mine
didn't
wouldn't let me either.
Zoological garden
So weird.
had to issue a public apology after they had the nerve to name one of their newborn monkeys after blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
Of course, because Hiroshima is
Spelled wrong,
oh, fuck.
It's also spelled wrong.
Haha. I won't be at 0 anymore. Damn. What was the truth? The royal
Wow.
I-
Because they didn't give him his name. I thought it was someone.
Dang it! I thought Goku would win.
Hey, Brandon.
Goku.
Why would anyone have to apologize naming their baby after baby monkey after Goku?
Oh, final fibbage.
Well, I don't know what Goku is, so I can't say anything about
He's
that.
from Dragon Ball Z.
Mm.
You've heard of Dragon Ball Z, right?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Same here. I just know Goku's name from people who did.
Oh, I have a ramen bowl and chopsticks with Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth?
Oh, jeez.
I don't get this one. Why do I gotta select another choice?
It's for bonus legs. Dang it, Brandon.
Sorry, Michaela.
Haha.
I
Got your back.
Nice.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, I like that one.
Old Iron.
Hey, that's what they call me in high school.
Oh, God.
And nobody picked any of these other lines.
Wow.
Man, that's
Squeaked it
my
out.
guy.
Just
Nice
squeaked,
fit.
squeaked on in there.
It's a Canadian battle, huh?
Was, yes.
Sniper.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
get
you
the
know,
trophy.
we do have some good schooling up here in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Well,
when people aren't afraid of like getting shot in this classroom, then they can learn something or two.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm sure schooling is better anywhere except for in the United States, the way that my son is getting schooled.
Mm.
That's fair.
It's not
Besides,
actually that great in Canada.
you know, besides being worried about shootings, but yeah. Ugh.
Have you seen the weird ass way they're trying to like teach math nowadays? It's so
Girl, that's been
Yeah,
going on for
yeah, I
the
have.
last few years. Oh my God. Yeah, math is just insane.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
No,
it's just stupid. It's like and I've even told the teachers, I'm like, I'm sorry, I will show my kid regular math.
Right.
You know, 2 + 2 always equals 4. And they're like, no, it doesn't always equals 4. I'm like, yeah, it does. Ugh.
Yeah.
well,
Oh my
I'm gonna have to-
lord.
I'm gonna have to bow out for the evening, but I'll see y'all next time. It was fun.
Yep, no problem. Let's
Yeah.
get
Bye,
into it here.
Brandon.
Bye
I
bye.
know Michael has his big debut to go to in like 15 minutes.
I don't know if I'm on right away or nothing, but
15 minutes? What time is it?
10 to 9?
It's 11. Goes live at 11, I thought. Amy goes
wow,
at
okay.
11.
Nope.
I thought
No.
she wanted 8.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, no, she's going live in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, she normally does it at 8 her time.
8 her time. Yeah, okay. That would
9, 10, 11.
Right.
It's only 8:50 here.
So she's going 9 Eastern.
Go on earlier.
But I'll see
That's
y'all
why
next
I
time.
always miss her show because I'm asleep by the time she does it.
No problem.
It
yeah,
was
she's
very
listening to your feedback.
Good to see you again, Brandon. I'll see
Good to see
you
you.
later.
bye bye.
Hi, Brandon.
Probably after I get back from Florida.
Alrighty. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to come down, but it just didn't work out for this time. So
Yeah.
next time.
Didn't work out
Yeah.
for a lot of us.
Hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't afford another trip that quickly, at least.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I could have drove over there, but for me, they didn't announce it until the last minute, so I wasn't able to take the time off.
Yeah.
I ended up just taking the time off because I had to burn the time. And there was another event that's happening on Saturday that I'm going to. And when I get there, it sounds like that group also wants to do it was originally supposed to be the guys from the YouTube channel community. He's like, hey, if anyone wants to come down to my event, maybe we'll get 10 to 15 local Florida folks will come in. And now he's got like 50, 60 people and people like me flying in from Canada. And he's like, what is going on here? Where'd all these people come from? And I'm like, next year we're going to do a convention for you in Vegas. You're like, what?
Yeah. That will be.
Yeah, because Dave, I'm actually considering, staying at the same hotel you are, but I just gotta decide. I mean, that hotel's cheap, so I'm still considering it, but I gotta work it out with childcare. But
I booked a double bed room, so if you need to sleep in another bed that's not far from me, that's
yeah. My thing is, I'm just gonna probably do a day trip, but we'll see. Because I keep looking on the Universal website to see if any hotel rooms are cheap on property. If not, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like I've told you, if they're not cheap on property, I always stay where you are going to be.
Yep. Worked out that way.
But I mean,
it's Universal Studio, and like, there's a shuttle 5 minutes from your hotel. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, I'm just thinking, I'm like, all right, you got to do your thing at like 5 or whatever.
Yep.
So I might as well just. So for me, I might as well just do a day trip.
Yeah.
And then just drive home. But I like being away from the house. You know how it is,
right? Yeah. I know exactly what that's like.
But there again, do not expect much from that hotel.
No, I don't expect much. What I want from a hotel is a place that I can sleep decently. That's all I want. When I'm on a vacation or traveling, I want to go out and see the stuff around where I am.
Yeah.
Like the hotel.
I mean, like I've told you, I've stayed there. It is old. I mean, it's got the old school AC heater. Everything's all old school in that hotel.
It reminds me a lot of Golden Nugget.
It actually is. I mean, it looks older than the Golden Nugget.
Okay.
I mean,
something like way worse than that. And it doesn't
yeah, when I stay at that hotel, as soon as I open the room, I like get the must. That old school must air. But I mean, it's a place just to stay.
Yeah.
Hopefully not spending a lot of time in it anyways, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. The only time you should be spending a lot of time in a hotel room is if you're with someone who also wants to spend a whole lot of time in the hotel room.
Yeah. That's the only time you want to like a nice hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing with like where he's going to be staying. It's like, yeah, that's one of those hotels that you just go for somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
It's very convenient for everything that seems to be around it.
Oh yeah, it's prime location because you can walk to the bus terminal. But like I talked about, I'll just pick you up at the hotel and we'll valet park because I get free valet with my park ticket.
There we go.
And we'll discuss that, come closer.
Yeah, I don't know. The next time I go to Vegas, I'm going to be debating between staying where I went this last time or picking somewhere new.
Or did you stay last time?
I was at Main Street Station. It was like 3 blocks off of Fremont Street. So you didn't get the noise of Fremont Street, but it was like the cutest hotel I've ever seen.
Okay, well, that's good.
But it wasn't like, it was one of the cheapest ones when I went to book because I was looking at either Main Street Station or the Four Queens. But when I was looking at the prices, the Four Queens was more expensive even though they didn't have a resort fee.
Yep.
So I went with Main Street Station and just paid the like $28 resort fee or whatever per night.
See, I love the Four Queens because, I mean, I'm very familiar because I've always stayed at the Four Queens when I want to stay on Fremont. For me, the 2 hotels I always did, New York, if I wanted to gamble, Four Queens for fun. And Four Queens, since I'm a smoker, as you guys all know, because I'm always smoking, their windows open.
Really?
But yeah, at Four Queens, I can open my window so, the smoke can go out.
Now, here's something I didn't realize when I originally booked at Golden Nugget, but found out on the the day when I had to stay that extra night. AAA gets you 30% off.
Oh,
I was like, they're like, do you have any kind of discounts or anything? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, wait, I have CAA. Does that help? Which is like the Canadian version of AAA. And she's like, yep. And then she's like, yeah, it knocks out 30% off your room. I'm like, Jesus, I wish I knew that 4 days ago.
yeah.
Right?
But that's, yeah, it's like normally when the CAA bonus comes up, it might be 10%. But 30 was like, holy crap, that is a big discount.
Nice. But yeah, I knew like Four Queens, like with their windows being opening, I like that because most hotels you can't open the windows.
Yeah, I am tempted to stay in Four Queens next time because it is just literally a block from the Nugget.
I'll always stay at the Four Queens again because of their windows being able to be open. Because you know, again, I'm a smoker, so I can get a smoking. And
You're a smoker? I didn't realize that.
Oh, come on. And I'd rather have a smoking room that my window can open in. So, you know, that's why I love the Four Queens. And even though it's been probably 20 years since I've been there, when I checked in at the Four Queens, I asked the person at the reservation desk, I was like, yeah, do the windows still open? And she was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, how do you not know that the window's open? But yeah, whatever. As soon as I got in my room and I, you know, opened the window, like, okay, good. There's my open space. Just like here, you know, my door wide open. So yeah. As Michael's smoking too, I see a smoke.
A certain kind of smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas was. I don't even remember the name of actually the hotel I was at. Let's see here. Queens. This one. I found this earlier. Queens Hotel.
Oh,
That's where I stayed the last night.
The Four Queens.
Yeah.
That's where I was staying then.
Okay, I stayed there only the last night.
Oh, okay. So you're at the same hotel as me.
Nice.
Yeah, I had like the shittiest room behind the sign.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I asked for a Fremont Street room, so my room was overlooking Fremont.
Okay. Well, it was overlooking Fremont. I could see it, but it was just the signs were there, kind of in the way.
Yeah. No, my room was great. I loved my room. And that's why I will always stay at the Four Queens when I go to Vegas because I love it.
Yeah.
Unless,
it's
of
very
course,
easy.
you know, I get something cheaper. Like with the dates that Lewis has, the D, which is like right next to Four Queens, it has like $19 a night for Lewis's dates. I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I'd rather stay at Four Queens versus the D because the D doesn't have, I mean, I assume the D doesn't have openable windows, but yeah.
What's the pricing at the Four Queens?
It's like $50 a night.
Yeah, but the D also has extra fees and stuff too. The Queen doesn't.
Probably.
So you're probably the same price anyways.
Yeah.
Just stay at the D, man. $50, whatever.
Yeah, and that's why
Or not the D,
again,
sorry,
I'd
the
probably
Four
stay at the Four Queens for the open windows for smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always loved the Four Queens.
Well, when I was booking hotels, you know, I'm like, oh wow, this one's cheap, like $26. Okay. And then when you get through everything and all the fees, you're like $87. Huh.
Yeah.
Weird how that works out.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts though. But
Yeah, exactly.
pretty nuts though, but it's all good times.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll all get together again in April if Lewis ever announces his next meetup. I mean,
We'll have to get David up to check out the studio here because it could have a pretty decent meetup here too.
Oh, and you weren't on here earlier, but yeah, I did my passport in early December, so I renewed it and it's still in process. So I'll be good to go as soon as I get my passport renewal. To go wherever I need to go, as long as I don't have to show like vaccine and whatever crap that some.
Yeah, apparently we don't have those problems anymore, but the state still requires non-citizens to show a vaccine passport.
Yeah, that's my only hiccup, because I'm sorry.
But you're an American, so you don't have to worry about your country's problems.
Yeah, but I'm not vaccinated, so you know, and
So,
I've now had
As
COVID.
an American, you don't worry about it. It's everyone else who's not an American trying to get in if they're not vaxxed. And in Canada right now, we're back to normal as far as I can tell.
Yeah, so you know, it depends on the vaccine status, but I will have my passport and we'll go from there to see if I can travel anywhere.
I think most, like 90% of people in Canada are vaccinated anyway. So
yeah,
it's like beyond the point
Really?
where it matters now.
Oh yeah, I always knew Canadians would be like one of the highest vax people in the world.
You see, here in America, there's still like the debate about vaccine or not vaccine. So wow, I'm surprised that you guys are like 90%.
No. This is the thing. Americans just assume Canadians are like, you know, a very like they're kind of like Americans, but they still got the Queen in the Parliament. So we have a completely different culture situation going on here. Your country is founded on the life pursuit and the pursuit of happiness. Canada's founded on law, order, and good government is our thing. Like we are very, as a friend of mine says in D&D terms, United States is chaotic good and Canada's lawful neutral. So we and also we don't have a history of our government lying to us in a lot of ways. So we're less suspicious when they
Which
say,
is why
hey,
a lot of the Americans don't want the vaccine because of the lies.
Because you lied about Vietnam, you lied about Iraq, you lied about all these different things. Canada,
There are definitely a lot of lies on the vaccine for sure. I mean, I've perused through a lot of like raw data myself, and like I've come to the conclusion, for me personally, in my own belief, from what I've looked at, that it's generally safe, but it's marketed horribly, and it's not really a good solution, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
for me,
you know,
pharmaceutical
pharmaceutical
the age of 30 was
it's
better
gonna
off
get-
not taking it. But
yeah,
but anyone in my category, someone in the 40, slightly overweight, yeah, I was totally okay with taking it. I was in the risk zone, but if you're not in the risk zone, why put in a very experimental, very new vaccine in your arm until you had more data?
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the biggest things that I had a problem with is that they even call it a vaccine. Like, it's not a vaccine.
No,
it's a shot. It's a flu shot, you know, and it's like pharmaceutical companies and the government, you know, they don't want to kill us. Everything's about money and power, in my opinion.
Right.
And you know, you're not going to get that by killing all of the people that are, you know, your constituents, and, you know, people that vote for you and pay for you to actually, you know, if 20% of the population of your country dies, government's fucked. Money is gone. You know, inflation's going to go up. People are going to be losing jobs. Production goes down. Like, you know, our whole system is a very delicate system. But I think that's a bigger conversation. You know. But
yeah, it's a conversation for maybe one of my regular streams, but not the party streams. But,
I do have to pop off myself though. But thank you for
you have that, and I think we'll
having me.
probably call it an end to the night here at the end of the evening. Now that you're going off to the much bigger channel to hang out with people.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But we've been streaming here close to 4 hours. Unfortunately, Lauren had a situation happen with her niece, which she's taking care of, and but it's been a great night hanging out with people, playing some games, talking. This is what I'm doing this for.
Yeah, I mean, I always love seeing you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to get around more. Let us winter have a bit more time. But yeah, definitely, David, let's connect too and come.
Oh yeah, totally. We're like 3 blocks from each other.
Yeah, come anytime. You're welcome. Just if you send me a message or whatever, I'll send you my number and you can.
Perfect.
You know,
Yeah, I'll
check
do
out the
that.
space.
Probably after when I get back from Florida.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
because
have a
he's
good
going to
night,
be
everybody.
with me next weekend.
Right.
Woo!
Yeah.
So nice getting to see you guys again, seeing somebody from our group again.
See you later.
Okay. Night all.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.